somebody's favorite radio program.
Theater of the absurd.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Welcome to Touhyville.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
I'll juice you up.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed.
Roger, ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rush, 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 don't get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened out. You gotta see the show. It's a rock and roll. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Oh, welcome to Touhyville for the 27th day of April, 2026. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm hurting.
Yeah.
Why am I here?
We're not landscapers. I don't know what to tell you.
I know.
But you love all the stuff. But you love all the stuff.
Yeah.
So
we hauled it all out.
When you're going to do it, you're going to do it. We do the outside plants, and you love the way the house looks all summer long. So do it in phases.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
But you did.
It is every year. We've been saying that for about 7 years now.
I know, right?
That it's a lot.
But we found a contraption a new way of doing things because we don't have bushes.
Oh, a trimmer. Yeah. Yeah.
But no, don't say it like that. A trimmer. Trimmer. We found a small trimmer, where we could just do
just a little handheld
some
guy.
of the plants that are supposed to come back.
Yeah, we're hoping.
If anybody knows any secrets to getting hibiscuses to come back that have been in the basement we looked it up. If they come back, I'm going to be blown away.
That's what it says on the internet.
It's just the coolest thing ever, right?
It says that I specifically put in to the internet that we took hibiscuses and put them in the basement for the winter so they did not freeze. And asked, will they come back and what do I do? And so that's what it said to.
Okay, perennials. Got it. Because I always get that switched. I always want to call things that come back annuals because they come back annually and they're not. Annuals are dead at the end of a year.
So annually, you have to replace them every year.
Right.
Perennials means they come back every year.
It's one of those things. It goes in the column, and we should poll question this because I'm dying to know. It goes in the column that no matter how many times you read the definition, like I could remember everything. Like I could tell you how to make my mom's chicken soup. It's the best. I've got all this retention. The generations, Gen Z, Gen X, millennials, I have to look up every time. Even when I say like directions, when you're driving somewhere, like when we drove to Valpo, I went, we're not using GPS. I'm going to get there and I'm driving. And I got there and I drove, meaning I didn't need my GPS. I want to get to the point where the brain is retaining again.
Okay.
At 58, which
all right
includes a large prayer warrior group of people. Anyway, that's one of the things where annuals every year I go, wait, it's an annual. No, it's a perennial. No, it's an annual. It's an annual because it comes back every year. No, that's what I thought an annual meant. But no, did I find out that wasn't the way I thought it was? Every year. And someone will go, yeah, it's a perennial. It'll come back. And I go, wait a minute. The perennials come back or the annuals come back? It throws me every time, for heaven's sake. What? I would like to know from Dr. Nikki if that's a thing, like if we're stunted in certain ways where we just can't get that straight. How many things do you have? Do you have a lot of things where you just can't? It spanks you again and again and again and again for no reason.
Same things. Yeah. You know, it's
Hey!
I feel like now it's sticking, but always with the millennial, boomer, Gen Z, Gen X thing, like that always. Like we had a chart in here at one time, and like that lasted like a week. And it was like because I have to look it up every time.
We have to look it up like who our children are, because I always want to say they're millennials.
Oh, I think you meant who they were, because sometimes I'd have to do that too.
No, I don't have to do that.
Talk to them for so long. So
although speaking of the kids,
you again? So.
Speaking of the kids and FaceTime, okay, I love FaceTime. Oh my
goodness,
I know. You know the story I'm going to say. I got a special FaceTime.
People need this story this early in the morning.
They do, because I say that they're going to back me on this one and feel like, wow. So the grandchildren now know how to, even at 3, hit the button and FaceTime Bubby, which Bubby means grandmother in Yiddish. So anyway, I got another call, which was really a short. Oh no, it wasn't. This is the first call of the day.
Okay.
All of a sudden, I see a shiny, happy little one, Evie, smiling in all her glory. Right? She's got a backpack on. She's got she's naked. So she's naked running around with a backpack, and all I see is this gorgeous smile. And then it cuts to the bottom of a toilet bowl with a rather large dookie in it and some toilet paper. And I'm like, down the tubers. And I'm like, Evie, you did it. You made poo-poo on the potty. You made poo-poo on the potty. Bubby's so proud of you. Meanwhile, I've got my windows open, and I'm like, how much of the neighborhood heard me screaming in joy that I saw a big smiley? And she goes,
yep.
This is what she did. I did it big, Bubby. I did it big.
Oh my gosh.
And I thought, she is the cutest stinking kid on planet Earth.
Right?
Oh my gosh. And then I went, I can't remember. I think I got that excited when the kids finally went on the potty like that. And I said, do you have big girl underpants? And then she's like taking the phone and like showing me what I mean, it's just the cutest thing in the world.
Yeah, very funny. But you're right. Now our neighbors are like, did you hear how Cheryl was cheering that Steve, who she calls Stevie, made boom boom?
Made boom boom.
Does he have trouble with that?
Right. Listen, I know they're broadcasters, but I don't need to know what their dookie is.
Which is why 3 people at Strax yesterday were like, "Oh, good for you." Now I understand. Now because you were shouting it out the window. Now I get it. Yeah.
Yes.
Today is Babe Ruth Day. Maybe his birthday.
Candy bar.
Maybe had something to do with something he did in baseball. I don't know.
I'm gonna look it
born
up
in February, so no.
Babe Ruth Day is celebrated annually today to honor the legendary baseball player George Herman Babe Ruth.
So it's just a day they picked.
Originally proclaimed on April 27th, 1947 by the commissioner. The day celebrates the Sultan of Swats. Yeah, immense contributions to baseball.
So they just picked a day. Huh. All right.
It doesn't have to be like a day, like you hit like 9 homers or you hit a grand slam. I'm not taking anything away from him, but I'm saying like
really a day.
That's like we're celebrating Cheryl in August.
Right.
She was born in April.
Yeah.
What?
Weird. Crow and Raven Appreciation Day. Design Day.
Do you like crows and ravens?
Probably not. No. No.
What was the now I'm looking Edgar Allan Poe.
The Raven.
The Raven, that's it. Yeah.
Marine Mammal Rescue Day. Morse Code Day.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Matanzas Mule Day. Whose mule is this? Oh, is that Matanza's mule again?
Did they get that off of Newton County in the know?
Um,
Hello, someone lost their horse and it's in I love that so much that it cracks me up. It kills me every time when they're like, could someone get their horse and chickens out of my backyard?
So I had some weird dreams this last weekend, and one of them was that there was a pony in our front yard. And I know it has to be because of that post. Like it's somehow now that's somewhere in my brain that I went out on our front yard and there was a pony on our front yard. It's stuck in there.
I love it.
So National
I wonder
Mule
what
Day,
that means though, like in terms of interpretation.
I would
you
love
you
to
have
know.
like weirdo things and you're like, what in the world?
I would love to know why that is stuck in my brain somewhere.
Yeah.
That while I'm sleeping, that manifested itself into something. Like
that. And in the meantime, you still don't know that a perennial is the one that comes back. It's like
somewhere that's
can
sitting
we
in there.
File the file cabinet.
Wouldn't that be wild if you could do that? Yeah.
Shuffle it up a little bit.
Right. Okay. So it says National Mule Day celebrates mules, but today we remember just one, Matanza's mule. On April 27th, 1898, during the beginning stages of the Spanish-American War, the United States Navy fired on Matanzas, a city north of Cuba. One casualty of the bombardment was a mule, and the Spanish buried it with full military honors. So that's how we got Matanza's mule.
All right.
Spanish-American War. Sure thing. National Devil Dog Day. It's a devil dog.
You know what a devil dog is.
I do.
Yeah. Are you
It's
talking
like
about
devil's food cake?
It's a
ice cream
it's
sandwich
like,
or a cream sandwich, not ice cream.
No, it looks like a ho-ho.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I thought devil dogs were ho-hos.
Yeah. Kind of. Yeah. Gummy Bear Day. Okay. I'm a fan, but only of Albanese gummy bears, which I always used to get at GFS. I used to get a big container of them, and I would go nuts on them. I haven't had gummy bears in a while. Like that kind of faded for me, but I could sit and eat them like crazy. Prime Rib Day, like that even more than gummy bears.
Right? You're a crazy person for prime rib. When I make it for you, you're like,
yep, love prime
you're
rib.
the best ever, Cheryl. And you know what's great about it? It needs nothing but salt and pepper. Not a thing.
Maybe that's why I like it so much. I think I'm pretty easy to cook for.
Yeah.
Tell a story day. That's what we do every day.
Every day.
Cheryl just told a crappy story.
What?
Literally.
Right.
And World Tapir Day. TAPIR.
Yeah, it's like a deer looking thing.
Look at you knowing stuff.
I just looked it up.
Holy
maybe
cow.
That's a strange deer. Okay.
What in the world?
Yeah, it's like a hippopotamus slept with a rhinoceros that kind of slept with a possum
and an anteater.
And an anteater.
Like, look at that nose. Like, what in the world?
Here, 8 surprising facts about tapirs.
Oh,
tapirs?
I don't know. Whatever you say.
Can we ask our Google bonsoir?
Oh, jeez.
Bonsoir, mademoiselle. Tapir. Tapirs, whatever it is, are often called living fossils.
Okay.
Their closest relatives are rhinos and horses.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. It does look like a rhinoceros slept with a horse.
A little bit.
Sort of.
Yeah, sort of.
Their calves are camouflaged. What? They have a prehensile nose. They are exceptional swimmers. They can eat 75 pounds of food per day. So what? So can most people in my household. What are you saying? Psh.
It's not even a thing.
Right. They are critical curators of plants.
Okay.
So am I. They are endangered.
All right. Let's see how we pronounce it.
We are looking at how to pronounce this word, as well as how to say more interesting and often confusing animal names too, and some of the most mispronounced ones as well.
And also, I'm here to pair your wine with your prime rib.
What
So
I
make
say,
sure you
called
stay
him
tuned for this. How do you
bonsoir.
say it? In British English, it is said as taper. Taper.
Taper.
In American English, however, it is usually pronounced as taper, taper, or taper. And now you know.
Taper.
Here are more videos on how to pronounce.
Now you know how I will say it like you stupid Americans. Taper or taper. But that is not how real people say it, and all of you can go stick it up your ears with a rubber hose.
Oy
You
vey.
say. Yes, up your nose with rubber hose like Horseshack on your stupid American shows. Taper.
Now, did you know that when I said to you, he's Mr. French guy?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And
yeah.
it always starts with some like old grocery store music. I can't say new grocery store music because new, it's like do
right.
Either we're going to be on a game show,
Right,
like it's the entrance of like,
but a soft game show, like not even like
it is.
Yeah.
It's like you're right.
Yeah.
Because now, I mean, I could tell you right now, Strax is like headbanger music.
Right. Do you know how
Strax
often
has the greatest music ever?
I'm playing finger drums while I'm grocery shopping on the cart?
Right?
Like I'm like, yeah. The other day, I think it was Men at Work, So I mean, there's been days where it's been Poison and Alice Cooper and Kiss. But like the other day, I was walking through and I'm like, looking for my groceries. I'm like, who can it be now?
Bum, 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 ba-na-na.
Nick and Vito's now.
Right?
Gotta get some butter now. Ooh,
I wonder.
Vegemite sandwich. Ooh, gotta get lunch meat. Gotta have a bite of my sandwich. So yeah, I was like, what is happening here?
But I will bet you they figured out that doing that music where it was like was putting people to sleep and they were buying less.
Right, people couldn't.
Gotta wake up when you walk in the store.
Right,
yeah.
Right now you're walking around,
like,
singing along with it. You're like,
take my $350. Yeah.
Gotta get some beer now.
All right.
Where is the milk now?
You gotta pay $7 for a bag of Doritos now.
See, why do you gotta root it? Why do you gotta root it? Bring everybody down.
Right. I didn't know that was played by Men at Work.
Right?
Wah, wah, wah,
all right. Let's take a break. When we come back, we got our poll question from Friday. We'll go take care of that. We'll get into a new poll question for today. We got what's happening coming up. We got all kinds of stuff. Happy Monday, everybody. Thanks for getting up and hanging out with us this morning.
Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Uh-oh. Car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks. where quality and care come standard.
Some people go to Washington to be someone. Craig Haggard is going to Washington to do something. As a Marine, Craig learned that the mission comes first. And right now, the mission is clear. Craig Haggard wants to secure the border, unleash American energy, and protect our way of life. Craig Haggard isn't a career politician.
I'm Craig Haggard. I'm running for Congress, and I approve this message.
Paid for by Haggard for Congress.
T-Mobile has an exclusive bundle for customers 55 and up.
I'm Sarah Bowl.
Yeah, I'm Frank Bowl.
A reliable network is key for us. And with T-Mobile, it's been wonderful. And going to the 55 plus plan saved us so much money.
A lot.
And that's important. Trying to keep costs down. The home internet's been perfect. It's fast, it's quick. The setup was so easy, it took less than 15 minutes.
It was like, ta-da! If you want simplicity, coverage, reliability, you want the whole package, T-Mobile has it.
Right now, T-Mobile customers 55 and up can get 2 phone lines on America's best network, plus America's fastest 5G home internet for just $30 each.
$30 per month each line with autopay plus taxes and fees. Minimum age 55. Pricing for home internet rely on 2 lines of essentials. Choice 55. $35 connection charge per line required. Best mobile network and fastest 5G home internet based on analysis by Ookla of Speed Test Intelligence Data 2H 2025. All rights reserved.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $3 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to put an end to your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other aggressive IRS actions. Find the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima Tax Relief today for a free consultation.
Call 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Kevin Matthews. You don't know who I am, but you probably know who Steve and Cheryl is. This is where they live in Touhyville. Touhyville is a very unusual place, and you're part of it.
You know, I'm sure our listeners will be surprised to learn that today is a very special day. Do you know why?
It's Monday. Monday's Bongo Day. That's not surprising. That does not surprise me.
That is not surprising.
It's Monday. Everybody
back to work.
Let's just get it over with.
What is it?
Showtime.
Yep. It's Monday. We're back to work, doing our thing. Thanks for getting up and starting your week with us here on the Q98 Gold, streaming on WOQI977.com, 981WIBN.com, on our apps, and on video, on Facebook, and on YouTube, as well as Twitch. You can find us and see our smiling faces and chit-chat with us while we're doing the show. Just like Darlene did. She said, good morning to y'all. Well, good morning to you too, Darlene. Portion of the show today brought to us by the Jasper County Fair Association. So many fun things going on at the Jasper County Fairgrounds all the time, including this weekend. You've got their next indoor yard sale, May 1st through the 3rd. Friday and Saturday, 9 to 4. Sunday, 9 to 2. That's going on
Which
this weekend.
I'm sure will have will be chock full of great stuff just because the tornadoes came through.
Yep.
Or those heavy rains.
Yep.
That knocked out power. So.
Yeah, some folks will have some stuff that they'll be selling. Also, some stuff that they'll be buying. So
yeah,
good stuff going on. Also, speaking of this weekend, May 1st and 2nd, you've got the grand reopening of Steve Specialized Services. Of course, they've been open for a while, but now this is the open house. They do it annually. Ribbon cutting for the Honest Abe's Log Home Super Showcase Showroom. It's going to be filled up with all kinds of bad boy mowers and tractors, up to $2,500 off. They've got handheld tools, chances to win prizes. They'll have so Steve Specialized Services donated a Veterans Edition bad boy mower to the VFW in Rensselaer, Jasper County VFW, and the American Legion Post in Rensselaer. And they'll be selling raffle tickets for that. They're only selling a limited amount of raffle tickets, so it's while supplies last. They'll have pork burgers out there to raise funds for little cousin Jasper. They'll have cookies and drinks and snacks and stuff for in-kind
What time
donations.
does it start?
It is 8 to 5 on Friday, 8 to 2 on Saturday.
Okay.
At they also
the party was too good to just have for one day.
That's right. That's right. It's their annual open
Partying
house
it up.
all weekend long, or at least
Mhm.
Friday and Saturday. So make your plans for that. Stop by and see all the good folks over there at Steve Specialized Services. We're big fans of,
Yes.
of Steve and his whole family and crew and everybody. So
Mhm.
Sean, everybody over there. So all right, let's go take a look at our poll question from Friday. We'll get that all wrapped up, and then we'll dive into a brand new poll question for today on a Monday. So Friday, we had asked you guys about should we legalize marijuana? So it was declassified by the government, or not declassified, reclassified into a different schedule.
Yeah.
So we asked, should it be legalized? It might be time to put it on the ballot, unless if, I know that we're just a small sample size. 80% said yes. 20% said no.
Makes sense to me.
So Piper says, late to the vote, but thinking this is a loaded question. Is the patient home and unfortunately ill, or another situation? You're right, Piper. I should have been more specific. I was thinking recreationally and medicinally.
Right.
When I say legalize, meaning
make it all
for both. Yeah. So so I get what you're saying, Piper. I should have been maybe a little more specific on what we were looking for with that, because I was thinking of the idea of mostly in my head recreational. I mean,
well, you and Johnny Cannabis.
Right. But I'm saying, as far as medicinally,
I think it absolutely should be.
I can't think of any reason why, if a doctor says it's good, or it can help you with pain, or it can do, I don't understand why, but I'm not a doctor. So
right, but most doctors aren't making the decisions for patients anymore. Some people in a cubicle from
well, yeah,
they're yucky.
That's whether or not it's covered.
Company.
Whether that's not whether or not it's
nah.
It's
I don't think so.
It's legal or not. That's just whether or not they decide it's covered and that we should pay for it ourselves or not. Yeah.
Can you tell me your what qualifies you to turn down my treatment?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't really know what the next move is with that.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do to because I'm not smart enough, honestly, to fix healthcare in general.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what to do. It's gotten so twisted.
I know who I'd want to do it. Shark Tank guy. Basketball.
Mark Cuban?
Yes. I want Mark Cuban to spearhead that. I would like the government to have him get in there.
Okay.
Because that whole cost plus,
mm-hmm.
It's not that he's not making money. He's just saying, no, we're not going to gouge people's eyeballs out and make it so it doesn't work,
mm-hmm.
in my opinion.
Right. But to me, meds are just a piece of that. Like it's gotten so convoluted now.
It has.
That it's not
mm-hmm.
It's not what it was supposed to be at the start of Obamacare. Obamacare really never got through to what it was supposed to be. It was, and that's where I don't really understand all the politics, because I get that you went to Washington and what you saw was people wanting to do stuff. And we've talked with people
mm-hmm.
that are in politics that actually want to get stuff done.
Good people.
Yes.
Yes.
What I don't understand is, I think sometimes, and this is where I come back with the phrase, people are a good idea, but people ruin it.
Mm-hmm.
I think sometimes when you get a couple of people in a room, they start talking and they work on things can get done. When you start taking big groups and have this group say this, and then everybody's got to do what they're told by the higher ups of the group, and I think it all gets convoluted and things get added on,
mm-hmm.
and that's how you have bills that are like healthcare bills,
and
that also include, that everybody should have burgers or something, like whatever. That weird things get tied onto bills and thrown on to laws and things that get it all convoluted.
Well, and it takes so much time. I mean, I almost fell out of my chair when I thought this this being the first year of going with the Indiana Broadcasters Association to Washington, I was like, okay. And here are the topics, AM radio and cars. This is why it happened. When they said it was taking over 3 years.
Right.
I'm like, 3 years?
Right. Either you're in or you're out.
Like
what is so hard? That's why nothing gets done.
Well,
it's crazy.
By that time, there's like 3 years worth of 3 model years of cars, that could not have AM radio.
I know, it's crazy. That's what I'm saying.
It's just wild when it's like, I mean, come on, folks. Like, pick it up.
Right. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Going back to the marijuana question, Kevin says yes, keep Hoosier money in Indiana instead of Michigan. Makes sense. Ron says yes, and I've never smoked anything.
Yeah, that's the way I feel.
Right. It's not because I want it.
Right.
It's not because I want it.
Yep.
It's because I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
Jessica says, I think it's definitely worth trying. I don't smoke, but I've known people who do, and it helped them from other states. Legalizing marijuana would not only bring in a good source of tax revenue, but it would also create jobs in communities that are already centered around farming. So there you go. Yeah. I didn't even think about the farming aspect of it. Very good. All right. Now to our poll question for today. So we came across a story that says the 10 fast food places men like the best and 10 that women prefer. So apparently men and women like different fast foods. Okay.
That's interesting. I don't know that I would have thought it would be a male-female thing.
I wouldn't have either.
Although when I think about it, you and I are very different in our tastes. And like I love Chick-fil-A. You could care less if we ever go there again.
Right.
You're like, I don't get it.
Right. It's chicken. It's fine. So they also broke it down into some other ones too. So we'll dive more into this when we get into it in the 7 o'clock hour, into more of it. But our poll question today is very simply, what's your favorite fast food restaurant? And maybe I should have put it where we could rank them, like that you could pick multiple, I suppose. But I'm going to go with just favorite today and see where the ranking ends up. You know what I mean? So
yeah, you if you wanted to ask that, it should have been if you could only have one.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. So I just put, what's your favorite fast food restaurant? So we got McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell, Subway, KFC, Arby's, and Quiznos. So
so those are my only choices? Those are the choices. Okay.
Were there others that you could think
of?
Oh
no, I didn't know that I didn't.
Yeah, that's what I went through. I went through. They had Domino's on their list. I didn't think that's fast food. That's a pizza place.
I don't feel that's fast food.
So yeah. So that was the only one that I missed on their list. I skipped because I was like, that's not really fast food.
What's the one that in North Carolina had those like breakfast sandwiches with pimento cheese on them?
Oh, I should have put White Castle on there.
Oh, yes, you should have.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got to tell you.
Let me see if it'll let me add White Castle.
White Castle has a new chicken fajita slider. That was so good. I loved it.
Yeah.
And I was surprised by it. I just looked at the picture and I went, okay, throw one of those in there so I can try it.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's
Ace's favorite place to go all time. I mean, he looked like the flying nun. He had his ears went so big that I was like, oh my gosh. He was so excited.
Yeah, won't let me add anything. So
that's okay.
So anyway, you'll have to choose from those 400. Okay. We'll take a break, come back, get into what's happening and more.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms throughout the day, with some of the storms producing heavy rainfall. Cloudy and windy with a high near 66. Winds could gust as high as 40 miles per hour. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms continue intermittently throughout the evening and into the early morning hours until about 2 a.m. Some of the storms could produce heavy rainfall. Windy with a low around 53. Tuesday, partly sunny and windy with a high near 64. Tuesday night, a 50% chance of showers mainly after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy and breezy with a low around 48. Wednesday, a 20% chance of showers before 1 p.m. Partly sunny and breezy with a high near 58. Wednesday night, mostly clear with a low around 39.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We had to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much.
You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is cooperation among cooperatives. Cooperatives serve their members most effectively and strengthen the cooperative movement by working together through local, national, regional, and international structures. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Uh-oh, car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
Hello. Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Okay, quick reality check. This is it. The last spot is sitting right here on the back of our Summer Fun America 250 Special Edition t-shirt, and it's lonely.
Lonely and about to be very, very popular. We're printing 500 shirts, Cheryl. 500 walking billboards headed straight into summer.
We're talking Jasper and Newton County Fairs, Touch a Dutch, Good Stock, Little Cousin Jasper. Your logo everywhere people are eating, laughing, and living their best summer life.
But here's the catch. There's only one spot left. Uno, final call. When it's gone, like funnel cakes at noon.
If you want your business riding along all summer long, we need your logo by Thursday, April 30th.
Call us today, 219-866-5105 extension 23.
Or email sales@touhyville.com. That's sales at the number 2 EVILLE.com.
Don't think about it too long,
because someone else is already reaching for it.
Act fast.
Touhyville. Now even Touhier.
You gotta wake up. Wake up. Wake up. You gotta wake up.
Can I ask you why?
Sure.
You're missing a great show.
Is it on now?
It's a great show.
Don't miss it. It's a great show.
Okay.
I wake up. I wake up.
You folks ready for a show?
You guys sound like you're ready for a show.
You bet I am.
Bet I am.
Let's get it ready to
Whoa. That's copyright infringement.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you. Good morning. Thanks for hanging out with us, getting your day started. Ready to go. Back to the work week. Portions of the show today brought to us by Vierk's Fine Jewelry. Coins and bullion for both the collector and the investor. From experts to beginners. Experience the difference buying, selling, and trading at the corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette, or visit Vierks.com. Also, got to mention our friend Lauren Brenda over at Shelter Insurance sponsors portions of our streaming video. You can see our smiling face and his right now if you hop on our Facebook pages or our YouTube page. And you use the QR code to go to his website, get yourself a quote on home, auto, life, renter's insurance, personal articles, and more. You can also call 219-866-8644 or text 219-866-8644. And Lauren Brenda will be glad to get with you and get you a quote on all your insurance needs. All right, let's see what's happening. President Trump directed the federal government to bail out Spirit Airlines. In return, Spirit awarded Trump its highest honor, a full can of Coke. They gave him not just the glass. No, you get the full can. 77-year-old King Charles will address a joint meeting of Congress tomorrow. It's one of those rare occasions where he'll be the youngest person in the room.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. Iranians don't know if their new supreme leader is alive or dead. Kind of like we were when Joe Biden was president. They're like, is he there? The CEO of Best Buy has decided he's stepping down. She is stepping down, rather. Apparently, she found the same job for a better deal at Amazon. Gets there quicker. The latest Gen Z trend is throwing phone-free parties. Gen Z is having phone-free parties. The downside, though, is no one ever talks to each other afterwards because they keep walking up to each other going, hey, can I get your number? And they're like, I don't even know it. It's in my phone over there. I don't even know it. Meta will lay off 8,000 employees and close 6,000 open jobs to focus on AI. At this rate, it won't be long before you haven't met a person that works there. Meta person? No, we tried. And the last one, NFL draft is all over. That's all done. As the new Las Vegas Raider, Fernando Mendoza's odds of ever seeing a win again are also over. He's all done. Jokes are way better when I don't trip over myself. It's fine. It's all good. So,
see, and I didn't even push you there.
So no, that one was just me tripping over myself. So, all right, let's see what else is going on in the world. So, obviously, big news over the weekend. Shots fired at the Correspondents' Dinner, and they didn't. I didn't even realize they didn't even have a comedian there. They had a mentalist there. So, I mean, it's.
Wait,
shouldn't he have seen that coming? I guess they just read minds. They don't really, they're not psychics, I guess. But yeah,
I can't imagine.
Yeah, but obviously, scary situation. That was the audio from inside the ballroom. I just saw this morning. This is the same hotel that President Reagan was shot at in 1981. I think we don't go to that hotel anymore.
Yeah,
It
it was
sounds
really
like a-
kind of a creepy feeling when I went to Washington. This was years ago though, and I stood in that spot.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's not a cool thing.
I remember, honestly, as a kid, being upset about it. My mom talks about like that I was really upset about it. So
Mhm.
we came out of school, and I mean, 81, I was 6, maybe 7, depending on when it was, but probably 6. Yeah. And
Yeah,
I remember getting in my mom's car. My mom didn't really listen to the radio that much. And she would come to school to pick us up because my sister was even younger than me. So the teachers would walk us out at different times. You know, you'd
Mhm.
walk out like the whole stream of kids. So she walked me, my mom got me in the car, then went back to wait for my sister. And I remember sitting in the car by myself, hearing the radio and them talking about what was going on. And then my mom getting in the car and like I was telling her as if it was news to her, like that's why she had the radio on. Like, yeah, it was. And I remember just like being that young and watching it on television, like when I got home, like not in like a creepy way, but like being so interested in it, like because probably about that age was when I really like kind of knew who the president was. Like we had probably gone over it in school, and yeah, I remember it really throwing me off.
Well, do you remember the whole thing with James Brady?
Kind of. I mean,
That's what shook me when I was
I didn't, but
then.
now I do. You know, like
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Back then, I think all I knew was the president was shot. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
I was a kid. I was 6
Yeah.
or 7. So that was really all that was in my brain.
Yeah.
At that time. So, shooter was 31 years old. Cole Thomas Allen is a teacher, independent video game developer, and a mechanical engineer. Referred to himself as a friendly federal assassin. I don't think you could put assassin and friendly in the same words. I mean,
Okay,
same
I
sentence.
think that has to be like a play on this is your friendly local neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like
guess,
a
like-
sarcastic. What is that?
Yeah, put that in his
You're not.
manifesto
Yeah.
that he sent to his family right before doing this.
Oh, jeez.
Said his target were administration officials. He was armed with a shotgun, a handgun, and multiple knives. Yeah, I mean it's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
I mean, it kind of freaks me out that and who's the kid who shot and killed the United Healthcare
Mangione.
Mangione. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't understand. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's no way to have known that. I mean, now some things happen that, before the event, you think you're just going to have a fun event. This is Caroline Levitt, I think, on the red carpet.
Yeah,
going,
a
"Did you see
couple
this?"
people
Ready to rumble, is he not?
He is ready to rumble.
Uh-huh.
I will tell you, this speech tonight will be classic Donald J. Trump. It'll be funny. It'll be entertaining. There will be some shots fired tonight in the room. So,
Just, I mean, there's no way to have known, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Which he was all done. Like they gave all their speeches and everything, right? Like it was.
Oh, I don't think so.
No.
I don't think it even started because I saw a hilarious like reel that someone caught of someone this woman going table to table, stealing all the alcohol off the table, like the bottles.
This was after it all happened. Oh my!
Like
God.
when everybody was down.
Right.
Yeah, she was like taking. I don't know how much of it was AI or
Right,
whatever it
right.
is, but I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Just scary stuff. I thought that some of it had
Let's
already
see.
happened, but
Let's see, because I don't know. I thought, okay, am I not? Am I mixing this up with something? Isn't this the funny one where they roast him?
Supposed to be, but that's why he hasn't had it.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought that was the one where they make funny haha, and they. So I'm like, why is he speaking? I thought he's spoken about.
No. The president also gets up at the end
And roasts.
and he does his thing. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, definitely the president speaks. But yeah, that's why they said there was a going to be a mentalist, because it's like, yeah, I don't think they've had it for 2 years, maybe. But yeah, I think the thin skin it can't handle that.
Yeah.
So let's take a break.
Now, can I before the break? This is like the little teaser that I don't know how to do.
No.
I really want to get into the Secret Service.
Okay.
Because I'm again, I know nothing about it or what it takes to be, to put your life on the line for the president.
Sure.
And on the 60 Minutes interview that he did right after it happened, he commended them for the job they did, which I'm like, yes, because at least one of them took a bullet, but to the jacket, thank God. How did they not vet that this guy was staying at the hotel?
I don't know how that works.
Because I'm just like, yay for you that you stopped it, but do you not feel like it's gotten too close? Like he's shot in the ear? Had he not lunged forward or moved back or whatever? They may have dropped him there because some kid's on a roof that's like 100 yards away or whatever. I just it doesn't seem like we're protecting him enough, because it's getting too close for comfort for me anyway. I'm like, okay, how'd this kid even get to the double doors to get into the place? I mean, he was literally right there.
Well, it looks like there's video, like he charged the security checkpoint
right outside the door, but that means he got all the way in. Like, to me, I still remember when Vice President Bush Senior visited.
We're going to have to come back.
Yeah.
Because this is more than we can do in 4 seconds.
Okay. That was my teaser, non-teaser.
No, I get, there's more to talk about there. There
yeah,
is. I get it.
I don't know.
Yeah. So let's take a break. We'll get back into that, and then some of our other stuff too. So don't go anywhere.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
Glatzpa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glatzpa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest, or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glatzpa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glatzpa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glatzpa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler, or visit online at glatzpapharmacy.com. Glatzpa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
This check of news brought to us by the Nice Law Firm. Visit nicelawfirm.com. Here's Russ Martin.
9 people were injured. Of those, at least 5 women were shot or received bullet fragment wounds following a Little 500 bicycle event near the Indiana University campus shortly after midnight Sunday. Reports say shots were fired after a fight had broken out between 2 women. One source said 2 men fired the shots toward the dense crowd, and of the 5 treated, 4 had been released, while the other was admitted in stable condition. 4 other people received cuts and scrapes, escaping from the scene. Law enforcement was seeking a motive for the shootings as well as the investigation continues. Law enforcement stated a 38-year-old woman fell to her death at Indianapolis International Airport early Saturday afternoon. A security camera reportedly showed what took place from the upper terminal drive area. She landed in what officials described as a grassy area some 50 feet below. First responders arrived at the scene and began life-saving measures. When medics with the airport and Plainfield fire departments arrived, they continued a CPR and that had been started, but were unsuccessful. The storm with strong winds on April 17th did more than knock down or damage dozens of power line poles and cause power outages. The winds moved the grandstand at Rensselaer Central High School 38 feet onto 3 lanes at the track. It is no longer useful, causing immediate track event changes now and potentially larger problems once football season approaches. Superintendent A.J. Jones.
The bleachers are a complete loss. Our goal would be we would be able to get a new bleacher system constructed and in place, and in the fall wouldn't be impacted, but we're also at the mercy of materials, contractor availability. There might be some changes come the fall that we need to make with our schedule. That would have a big impact on our athletic department budget.
The American Red Cross is having a blood donation event in Couts today from 2 until 6 p.m. at St. Paul Lutheran Church, 507 Rose Street. Those people donating blood at various locations through April 30th will be given a $15 e-card. And a ceremony was held in Newton County to dedicate a bridge crossing the Kankakee River in the memory of Deputy Brandon Schreiber, who was shot in the line of duty on September the 1st, 2024, and who died 10 days later. The memorial sign was created by the Indiana Department of Transportation and was dedicated with a number of law enforcement present, including Newton County Sheriff Shannon Cothran. The sheriff opened the ceremony talking about how the memorial marker came to be. In addition, other elected officials spoke at the ceremony. State Senator Rick Niemeyer and State Representatives Mike Aylesworth and Matt Commons, as well as County Commissioner Abby Rossiter. Katie Schreiber was on hand, the widow of Brandon, and she thanks Sheriff Cothran and his department for all that they have done, and many others who have helped her through this most difficult time. The bridge is the Corporal Brandon Schreiber Memorial Bridge across the Kankakee River, a place where Corporal Schreiber spent much of his time. He was just 32. I'm Russ Martin.
Need trusted legal help in Indiana? The Nice Law Firm has been fighting for Hoosiers since 1992 in family law, personal injury, criminal defense, estate planning, real estate, business law, and more. And now, Ned Totter, longtime Rensselaer attorney, has joined the Nice Law Firm as they expand to Jasper and the surrounding counties. With decades of success in injury, family, real estate, and criminal matters, Ned's local know-how strengthens an already powerful team. Whether you're facing a tough legal fight or planning for the future, the attorneys at the Nice Law Firm are there to guide you with skill, compassion, and results you can trust. Contact the Nice Law Firm at nicelawfirm.com or call 317-NICE-LAW.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
97-year-old Maxine Ann Goodeman Gutwein passed away April 23rd. Funeral services for Maxine Gutwein will be held at the Francisville Apostolic Christian Church today at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, with ministers of the church officiating. Burial will take place at Roseland Cemetery in Francisville. Memorial contributions may be made to Lifewise Academy at West Central. Online tributes may be offered at FraneMortuary.com. Arrangements have been entrusted to Frane Mortuary in Francisville. 88-year-old Jesse Conley of Rensselaer passed away on April 24th. A visitation will be held for Jesse Conley at Jackson Funeral Service in DeMont on Thursday, April 30th from noon until time of service at 3:30. Jackson Funeral Service of DeMont has been entrusted with arrangements. 68-year-old Bob Stamper of Rensselaer passed away on April 23rd. A visitation will be held for Bob Stamper at Jackson Funeral Service in DeMont on Saturday, May 2nd from 11 a.m. until time of service at 4. Jackson Funeral Service of DeMont has been entrusted with arrangements. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements, brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms throughout the day, with some of the storms producing heavy rainfall. Cloudy and windy with a high near 66. Winds could gust as high as 40 miles per hour. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms continue intermittently throughout the evening and into the early morning hours until about 2 a.m. Some of the storms could produce heavy rainfall. Windy with a low around 53. Tuesday, partly sunny and windy with a high near 64. Tuesday night, a 50% chance of showers mainly after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy and breezy with a low around 48. Wednesday, a 20% chance of showers before 1 p.m. Partly sunny and breezy with a high near 58. Wednesday night, mostly clear with a low around 39.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome into Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Good Monday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Starting off with Erie High School softball played on Saturday. A doubleheader split for North Newton and Knox. Spartans taking game one in extra 6-4 in 8 innings. Blakely Scheidt with a home run. Brianna Anderson had a single and an RBI. Spartans losing game two 13-5. At the Remington Community Park, Coach Tri-County defeats Tippecanoe Valley 9-4. Cavaliers getting a complete game from starting pitcher Madeline Nevitt. 7 innings, 15 strikeouts. Nevitt also providing run support, 3 RBIs. Her lone hit a home run. A 4-hit, 3 RBI day for Grace Tyler, while Kaylin Nevitt singled and knocked in 2 runs. A home win for Bennett Central 12-2 over Delphi. Kennedy Dowell drove in 3 of the Bison's runs. She had 2 hits. Isabella Bauer singled twice, 2 RBIs. On the mound, Cindy Groves had 12 Ks, allowing just 2 hits. She pitched 6 innings. Also at home, but a loss for West Central 7-3 to Lafayette Jeff. Saturday in Erie High School baseball, North Newton drops both ends of a home doubleheader to Wheeler, losing game 1 5-1. Then the nightcap 8-3. Also in doubleheader action, Bennett Central loses both games at Logansport 4-0, then 11-4. West Central at home defeated by Knox 13-10. To Major League Baseball, second straight game that the White Sox fall to the Washington Nationals in 10 innings. The final yesterday afternoon at Wright Field 2-1, closing out a 3-game set with the Nationals taking 2 of 3. All the runs tallied up in the 10th for the Nationals. They got the decisive run on a solo homer from pitch hitter Jose Tena, which made the score 2-0. The loss out of the bullpen pitching the 10th, Sir Anthony Dominguez. White Sox getting their run in the bottom half of the inning. Tristan Peters singling in courtesy runner Derek Hill from second. Both the White Sox and Nationals getting great pitching from Sean Burke and lefty Foster Griffin, respectively. For the White Sox, Burke, who relieved starter Brian Hudson after the first inning, pitched 7 1/3 innings of scoreless baseball, just 3 hits allowed. Griffin, the National starter, 7 innings of scoreless baseball, 2 hits surrendered. It's the back end of the White Sox 6-game homestand. The Los Angeles Angels enter Wright Field tonight for the first of 3. Cubs also dropping 2 of 3 over the weekend, losing yesterday's finale in Los Angeles, playing 6-0 by the 2-time defending World Series champion Dodgers. Big problem for the Cubs in this one, leaving 12 runners on base. Dodgers put up a 3 spot in their half of the first, propelled by a 2-run double from second baseman Miguel Rojas. In the 7th, Shohei Ohtani homered for the Dodgers, 6th of the season. Cubs lefty Shotei Minaga takes the loss, pulls to an even 2-2, 5 runs on 6 hits given up over 5 1/3. Imanaga's counterpart southpaw Justin Wroblewski remains perfect on the early season, 4-0, worked 6 innings. A short trip for the Cubs down the Southern California coast into San Diego, where the Cubs open up a 3-game series starting tonight with the Padres. Yesterday, the Cubs placing rookie left-handed reliever Riley Merton on the 15-day injured list due to left elbow inflammation, a move retroactive to April 24th. To fill Merton's spot, the Cubs recalled southpaw Charlie Barnes from AAA Iowa. They also selected the contract of right-hander Yaxel Rios and designated pitcher Vince Velasquez for assignment. NASCAR Cup Series race yesterday, the Jack Links 500 at the Talladega Superspeedway in Alabama, and a new Cup Series winner, the first for Kosin Hocevar, driving the number 77 Chevy for Spyro Motorsports. And that's a look at your sports for this Monday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Let's play Find the Big Deal with Dragon Man Till. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Looking for the price today on assorted pork chops family pack on sale at Dragon Man Till. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on the assorted pork chops family pack in the Dragon Man Till sale flyer, available at dragonmantill.com. You let me know that price, you'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Striker Mantel and Touhyville. Good luck.
You just testified under oath you're getting more fiber in your diet, and it was easy. Where is this additional fiber coming from?
Mira Fiber Gummies.
Objection.
It's true. Mira Fiber has 8 grams of fiber to help me get the fiber I need in a day, plus 4 B vitamins for metabolism support, all in one serving.
Overruled.
My gut rests its case.
Oh, that's my line.
Find Mira Fiber today at your local retailer from the makers of Miralax. Mira Fiber supports metabolism of carbs, fats, and proteins. Serving size is 4 gummies.
Snapshot from Progressive wasn't created for just anybody. Oh no, we made it for you. Smooth accelerators. When that light turns green, you're off. Like a warm knife through firm butter. Going from 0 to the speed limit in an appropriate amount of time. Sure, your car has horsepower, but your horses prance around as silky smooth as your right foot. Fancy Prancerton. With Snapshot, safe drivers like you get personalized rates based on your driving habits. Sign up today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Snapshot not available in California or from all agents.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $3 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to put an end to your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other aggressive IRS actions. Find the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima Tax Relief today for a free consultation.
Call 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522. Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
All right, we got a few folks that got in. Congratulations to Rich and Julie and Barb, all letting me know that the assorted pork chops family pack are on sale this week at Striker Mantel for $1.49 a pound when you use your digital coupon. Ordering groceries is easier than ever. Shop online at StrikerMantel.com. Saves you time and money. You get the same prices as you see in the store. Set it up for pickup or delivery. Use your online coupons, reward points, and more. Striker Mantel, life made simple, food made easy. Visit StrikerMantel.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Striker Mantel and Touhyville. We'll draw the winner on Friday. Good luck.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brooke, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services, whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care. Each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab, and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
I'm Big Mike Teedy, candidate for Pulaski County Council, District 4. I'm a lifelong Pulaski County resident, property owner, and first-generation farmer with over 30 years experience. And I know what it takes to keep our county strong and moving forward. I serve as Vice President of the County Council and Chairman of the Kankakee-Iroquois Regional Planning Commission and have leadership roles in solid waste and workforce development. I support responsible budgeting, strong public safety, and investing in programs that support our youth without wasting taxpayers' dollars. I'm running to represent Salem, White Post, and Cass Townships. Vote Big Mike Teedy for County Council, District 4. Paid for by Friends of Big Mike Teedy.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Hey, you see Haggard's signs going up?
Yeah, Craig Haggard. I like his background. Marine Corps, right?
Marine pilot, actually. The guy spent his life defending our country, not sitting in a mahogany office in Washington. He comes from a small business family and actually understands why our margins are getting squeezed.
We need that. Someone who knows that government funded actually means taxpayer funded. I'm all in for Craig Haggard.
I'm Craig Haggard. I'm running for Congress, and I approve this message.
Paid for by Haggard for Congress.
Oh, you should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's instant fun. Unlike the time you tried ice climbing and got your tongue stuck.
A little help, guys. Guys? One Fast Play ticket, please.
Hoosier Lottery. Champions of play. Play responsibly.
Classic rock. The difference is clear.
On the Q. 97.7 FM WLQI.
Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
It's here. It's here. It's finally here.
This is it. Finally here. It's finally here.
What is? The beginning of the end of the beginning has begun.
Get a hold of yourself. You're not making any sense.
Beginning of everything.
Speak English.
It's Monday morning.
It's the start of the work week.
You're excited about that?
Not just that. Also,
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you here, hanging out and doing our thing on a Monday morning. Lots of fun stuff going on here on a Monday morning. We'll get into just a little bit of it here soon. Portions of the show today brought to us by Jasper County Community Services. Visit Jasper County Community Services on Facebook to find all the different stuff that they have going on. But very importantly, May 7th is National Day of Prayer. So they're doing a morning prayer observance. They're doing breakfast from 7:30 to 8:15. And then the program begins. So they have different pastors, different chaplains speaking throughout the day, music with Stephanie Johns. That's all going on at the Rensselaer Senior Center on Thursday, May 7th. So make your plans to head out there. So other fun things going on at Jasper County Community Services because they have all kinds of cool stuff going on all the time. At the Fozzie Senior Center today, it's grocery games. Play games, win groceries, receive nutrition tips, tricks, and handouts. That's at 11:30 for lunch. And then every participant will win a non-perishable grocery item. So that's at the Fozzie Senior Center. Then at the Rensselaer Senior Center today, it's Gamers Afternoon. Enjoy playing games with your peers. So dice game, card games, board games, checkers, chess, things like that. All kinds of fun stuff going on. So if you're looking for something to do, make your plans to get over to the Jasper County Community Services, whether it be the Fozzie Senior Center or the Rensselaer Senior Center. Also, want to mention today that at the Fozzie Senior Center, that's the one in DeMott, today from 10 to 11, they're doing Walking Together Through Grief. It's a grief support. It's a series that they've been doing for adults grieving the loss of a loved one. So, and it doesn't have to be that it's something that happened recent. It just might be a time that you just want to sit and talk with some folks about this. And it's just another one of the great things that they do at the Jasper County Community Services. So that's all going on today. At the Fozzie Senior Center or at the Rensselaer Senior Center. Go and like and follow them on Facebook. So
okay, so apparently also at the Tri-County School Corporation,
okay,
they are celebrating School Bus Driver Appreciation Day.
How is that not on our list?
That's why I'm about to look this up, whether or not it is everybody's day or if it's Tri-County's day. Either way, they write, it takes a special person to start their day before the sun rises to ensure our students arrive at school safely and with a smile. Today, we celebrate School Bus Driver Appreciation Day. Honk, honk. Tri-County School Corporation has some of the best. Thank you for being the first friendly face our students see in the morning and the last one they see before they head home. You help set the tone for their day, offering kindness, consistency, and a sense of safety that means everything to our families. You are the heartbeat of our district, and we are so grateful for your dedication and care.
Nice.
I just thought that was a beautiful thing.
Are they doing that today?
They're doing it today.
Okay. So
actually, I'm wrong.
Tomorrow?
April 23rd.
Oh.
So I'm not in the loop. Either way,
well,
I saw it, and I thought, wow.
Because this says National Bus Driver Appreciation Day is April 28th.
Oh, it's tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, they did it on the 23rd,
All
which
right.
is fine because you can appreciate bus drivers every day.
Sure.
I want to say that's a huge piece of our listening thing. We always hear about it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So we are big fans of the bus drivers. So,
absolutely.
So thank you to all the school bus drivers. I know they hang out with us regularly.
Yes.
So, all right. Our poll question today.
Oh, we didn't sing "Here's to the bus driver, bus driver, bus driver." Here, or cheers to the bus driver who's driving us today. Don't you remember that song?
I do.
Okay.
I just love the way you do it with a little question mark at the end. Who's driving us today?
Well, because there was
I
a
know.
funny version of it.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember he drinks and he smokes and he tells dirty jokes? Here's to the bus driver. Yeah, I just remember that one, but I also remember like the normal one. Yeah.
Right. Well, bus drivers were a little different when we were growing up. You know?
Right.
Yeah. So, but that's tomorrow. So that's so we'll sing the song tomorrow. It'll be okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks
we'll
for prepping us.
We'll work on it. We'll practice.
But shout out to Tri-County School Corporation.
Yes.
For posting that. I thought that's pretty cool.
Very cool. All right. The 10 fast food places men like best and the 10 that women like best. So both men and women ranked McDonald's number 1. Okay.
Not surprising.
Men had Burger King up a couple of spots at number 2. Men also had Popeyes in their top 10, which I didn't add Popeyes in there either. I guess I should have. I put KFC.
I'm still mad at them because they took away the dirty rice. Goodbye.
They did?
Oh.
When did they do that?
That was my favorite thing.
When did they do that?
A long time ago, I think. Maybe
No.
it's back. Hold on. I'm telling you because I drove through the drive-through and I was like,
I used to
what
get
do
it
you
free all the
mean?
time in Bourbonnais.
Right. Popeye's dirty rice.
What?
Not the one rice and beans, but the.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. Now it says it's back. Known as dirty rice is a savory side. Okay. Like their Cajun rice? Maybe it is back. Because I loved it. And then when they told me, oh, they took it off the menu, so I made it myself, as someone just wrote on Facebook.
Got it. All right.
10 months ago.
All right. Women were down on Burger King, Domino's, which I don't even consider fast food, and KFC. But they also had Dairy Queen show up in their top 10. Which is funny because they do have it. I guess I just don't think of it like that. But they have the burgers and they have hot dogs. They have the cheese curds that I love, but I don't think of them as fast food.
Okay, but here's what they do have where I can see this. They have a grilled chicken option.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm always looking for. So I hit Chick-fil-A.
I don't remember.
I like the nugs, the grilled nugs.
Yeah, I don't remember. Like when I'm thinking of fast foods, Dairy Queen is fast food. That's very surprising to me. Yeah. So Tina says I'm adding my own Hardee's. Haven't been to a Hardee's in forever.
I don't think I've ever been to one.
No?
I've never been to that, and I've never been to a Jack in the Box.
Never been to a Jack in the Box, but Hardee's was my go-to when I lived in Iowa. That was in the middle of town, and I used to go there all the time. When broken down by age, everyone had McDonald's as the top spot except Boomers, who had Wendy's number 1. Boomers and Gen Xers were higher on Jersey Mike's. See, I didn't think of them either.
Oh, yeah.
Which didn't make the top 10 for the younger generations. Gen Zers and Millennials had Pizza Hut. Again, that's a whole... Pizza places are a whole different category to me.
Do you count that as fast food?
I don't. And the younger generations had more interest in Taco Bell than older folks. That was number 2 for millennials, number 3 for Gen Zers, and number 5 for Gen X, 6 for boomers. So here's where we're at so far on our list. Let's see what we got so far. Chick-fil-A, 31%. Burger King with 22%. Wendy's with 17%. Taco Bell, 12%. McDonald's, 8%. And Subway 3%, and Quiznos 3%, and then you got Arby's and KFC coming in with 2% of the vote so far. Melissa says, I'm not impressed with Chick-fil-A. Melissa, I'm with you.
Have you had their nugs? Their grilled
I
nugs
have.
or their breakfast burrito?
I have.
With grilled chicken in it? Oh my gosh, it's to die for.
It's chicken. It's fine.
So good.
It's to me, it's chicken. It's fine. But it's Gary says on your list, McDonald's, but really White Castle. See, Gary, I forgot to add White Castle.
Yeah,
in there.
because
Yep.
for me it would be between White Castle and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
But if you went, how many places do you go local? Like there aren't enough White Castles, in my opinion. So then I'm a McDonald's girl all day, every day. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Teona says Chick-fil-A unless I want a burger, then Wendy's. So I think it's interesting, and maybe I'm crazy, but I think, and it's early in the voting. I think McDonald's is lower on the list because it's so easily available. I think we're all like in our area, we're going to McDonald's more often. So it's less of a treat and more of a an easy option. Yep. So
and now that they're doing dirty soda starting tomorrow.
Right. I know. Yeah, it's gonna be good stuff.
Dirty Dr. Pepper. Right?
So
wasn't that's my Dirty Diana.
Oh yeah. That's what I
Seems like
think
I
of.
didn't recognize it at all.
In
fact, you just ruined it.
I thought it was perfect. It was just like Michael Jackson.
Sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
yeah, Cheryl wouldn't let me go see the movie this weekend. I've only been talking about it for 6 months. And she's like, no, there are things to get done, mister.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be honest at this point. I can't do stuff and go out in the same day anymore. Like I can't do work around the house and then also have an outing in the same day. I can't do it. If we're going to do stuff around the house, then I need to be able to just shut down in the evening. If we're gonna go out, then I can't come home and work on things around the house.
Here's my thing.
I just don't have it anymore.
I wanted to see it locally. And to be honest with you, I know he can't put it on, 75 times a day. I get it. But I'm an early morning movie goer.
Right.
Like I want to go when I'm half asleep. Like I just woke up and I'm like in my sweats, throw on a sweatshirt quickly and go before lunch.
Right.
Because we were trying to negotiate it along with the all the planting stuff. Because once I was in that, I had to take breaks. I mean, it's
yeah. I know, right?
Yeah.
VZ hanging out with us on YouTube. Good morning, VZ. He says, where can I where can I participate in this poll? So it's on our Facebook pages. So the WLQI 98 Gold or Touhyville Facebook pages. So if you go to our Facebook pages, you can do that as well. So maybe I should start adding that as a QR code too on our video, so folks can go and like us on Facebook. But yeah, that's where you can go and answer the poll question. So I voted for McDonald's because now when it comes to my fast food, I'm like you with clothes. I'm Judy Moody. There's days when I'm in the mood for a Burger King or an Arby's or a Wendy's. But I'm not saying this because they advertise. I'm never not in the mood for McDonald's.
Yeah.
Like I can go to McDonald's anytime and I know I'm gonna I'm going to be happy.
Well, and I always
I'm gonna
want the
enjoy.
fish fillet.
That's like, and that's for me with the quarter pounder with cheese
Yeah.
or for breakfast. Like I
Mhm.
know, you know, there's times, and I know I see people online complain about McDonald's too, and that's, you know, I get it.
Yeah.
But for me, all the others outside of Chick-fil-A, because I've been to Chick-fil-A enough times with you now we've never run into an issue. All the others for me always end up hit or miss. I'm not sure if I'm going to walk away agitated. And I'm just being honest. Like I'm not sure. It's
agitated on what? Like just the quality of
a
sandwich
mistake, waiting forever,
Yeah.
a thing,
Yeah.
Got the wrong food.
Mhm.
I mean,
Now,
yeah,
here in terms of fast food, I don't know if we consider Panera Bread fast food. They're the anti-fast food for me. Like I feel like I spend $1 million.
Mhm.
I should have done a sit-down meal
Mhm.
somewhere else,
Mhm.
and I'm always hungry afterwards.
Mhm. Yeah. I've never been a big fan of Panera. Panera goes out even lower on the list for me than Chick-fil-A.
Well, I would hope so. Like what?
But Chick-fil-A doesn't do it for me either. So
Yeah.
but Panera's like, and you would think just deli sandwich, but it's not. There's something
there's
off
something
about it
off.
for me.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Yep.
it is. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's, I don't want to call anybody out, but like I've gone to a fast food place and I've gone there like, let's say 3 different times over the span of 2 weeks and got the same thing. And one day the price was here. The next time the price was higher. The next time the price was back down here. And the time the price was higher, I went, did something change? Because it's the same thing I got last time, but this time it's more. And they actually told me in the drive-thru, yeah, it went up like 12 cents. And I'm like, then why am I paying $2 more? Something's off here. And I didn't really have the energy or the fight in me over $2, but I was just like, something's off. And I'm like, okay, maybe their prices went up. Everybody's prices are going up.
Yeah.
But then when I went back, it was back to the normal. I went, okay,
That was a mistake.
somebody mishit something. That's but even the idea, and this is what you and I keep talking about with customer service. I just simply asked, did something go different? They went and checked, came back and said, yeah, it's gone up 12 cents. Okay, just look at the math.
Right.
Because I told you what I normally would pay for it, and you said, yeah, it went up 12 cents.
Mm-hmm.
It's a difference of like $2. Like, I know.
No, I know.
Math
but
is
there's
weird,
so
but
much,
it's like,
it's not that. There's so much stuff you go through in the course of a day
I
where
know.
it hurts your brain. And I
Mhm.
looked at you the other day and I said, oh my gosh, I'm about to snap, not because I care about, let's say, 12 cents or $2,
Right.
at the fact that this is the 75th thing per day that's making my head spin.
So, VZ says, thanks, but I don't do Facebook. Well, then just tell us your answer right here. So you can just comment with your answer.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
okay. Yeah. You're more than welcome to handle it that way. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a break. And I get what you're saying, that sometimes there's so many things that it's like, I'm out.
Well, and it's
I'm out
just,
for the day.
yeah,
I'm going to not interact with anybody anymore
Yeah.
today because of what could happen. That said, I do want to mention the other side of life. So Friday, I was getting my oil changed by Paul's, who Paul's Auto takes care of my oil change while we're doing the show.
Yeah.
Such a
love them.
convenience.
Mhm.
But it turns out got something wrong with a wheel bearing.
Yeah.
So they're like, hey, we can fix that, but the part will have to wait till Monday.
And we don't recommend you driving.
Right. I said, okay, great. Just keep it till Monday. Then we got home and I was like, oh, I got to load the TV in my car for the electronics recycling day on Saturday.
Mhm.
And I got through that sentence to the point of, oh, I got to load my TV in my car's not here. And I went, uh-oh. Because my TV had just died last week.
Yeah.
I'm like, it was it's an older 55-inch TV that was like fatter than like your normal. It's not an
300 pounds
easy
off the back. It's
right.
one of those, yeah.
Yeah, it's not one of those easy like
flat
flat screens.
Mm-hmm.
So I just, admittedly, I don't like asking for help.
Well, I said to you, okay,
I know.
Throw it on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's going to help you because we were like, who's got a truck? We don't know who's got a truck, you know?
Yep. And I did, and immediately people jumped in.
Yeah, it was
and
handled within 5 minutes.
I mean, hashtag love where you live. I mean, it was just like,
yeah,
immediately, multiple folks, multiple residents of Touhyville, multiple people that listen to the Q were like, I gotcha. I'll let you borrow my car if it'll fit. I got a truck, no problem. Here I come.
It turned out that the person that helped us was there in like 20 minutes.
Yes, and it was just.
Yeah, it hurt. It touched your heart.
It really, really did.
You were kind of like, I don't know. And I'm like, Steve, just don't think about it.
Yeah. So, so Tim and Michelle, who helped with that, and Tim came over, and Tim has helped me with other things because they do leaves and things, but he's helped me with the washing machine when we got it. I mean, it's so yeah, he came over, helped me load it up, and and I can't thank people enough. So as much as
because it was
we
like
get
a whole
agitated by
list,
stuff, and,
like
it was just
yeah,
super that people really are willing to help out.
Yeah.
So I love that. So that's a little turnaround on the things piling up to agitate us. There are things that pile up that that touch our hearts, and that there's good people too. So all right, let's take a break. We'll come back. We got plenty of stories to dive into, and then we'll get back to the shooting at the Correspondence Center and some things that you want to get into with the Secret Service and stuff, because we've got some things that, like, I know they used to do in the past that you talked about that we'll get into. So nobody go anywhere.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms throughout the day, with some of the storms producing heavy rainfall. Cloudy and windy with a high near 66. Winds could gust as high as 40 miles per hour. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms continue intermittently throughout the evening and into the early morning hours until about 2 a.m. Some of the storms could produce heavy rainfall. Windy with a low around 53. Tuesday, partly sunny and windy with a high near 64. Tuesday night, a 50% chance of showers mainly after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy and breezy with a low around 48. Wednesday, a 20% chance of showers before 1 p.m. Partly sunny and breezy with a high near 58. Wednesday night, mostly clear with a low around 39.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Let's face it, nobody loves talking about colonoscopies. But you know what's worse? The I told you so look from your doctor after you put it off for a solid decade. Yikes. Liberty Clinic gets it. Life's too short for waiting lists longer than a CVS receipt. Why risk death by boredom in a waiting room when you could just get your colonoscopy at Liberty Clinic in Rensselaer faster than you can binge watch a new Netflix series? Seriously, schedule within 1 week. Yep, you heard right. And our team's so nice, your colon will practically thank us. Don't be a procrastinator. Early detection is the ultimate treat yourself. Put your health first and call Liberty Clinic now. 219-866-8999. You can also stalk us online at mylibertyclinic.com or on Facebook. We promise no embarrassing photos. Liberty Clinic. We keep you in good health from your head right down to your, well, you know. Call us. Your future self and your colon will be glad you did.
I'm Big Mike Teedy, candidate for Pulaski County Council, District 4. I'm a lifelong Pulaski County resident, property owner, and first-generation farmer with over 30 years experience, and I know what it takes to keep our county strong and moving forward. I serve as Vice President of the County Council and Chairman of the Kankakee-Iroquois Regional Planning Commission, and have leadership roles in solid waste and workforce development. I support responsible budgeting, strong public safety, and investing in programs that support our youth without wasting taxpayers' dollars. I'm running to represent Salem, White Post, and Cass Townships. Vote Big Mike Teedy for County Council, District 4. Paid for by friends of Big Mike Teedy.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Oh, you should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's instant fun. Unlike the time you tried ice climbing and got your tongue stuck.
A little help, guys. Guys, one Fast Play ticket, please.
Hoosier Lottery, champions of play. Play responsibly.
Looking to make a difference right here in Jasper or Newton County? The Jasper Newton Foundation community grants are designed to support local projects that improve our communities. From education and youth programs to health, arts, and more. If you're a nonprofit organization, school, or community group, you may be eligible to apply. Grants are typically under $5,000 and available throughout the year with multiple application deadlines. The next deadline for grant applications is May 1st. Got an idea that could make a real impact? The Jasper Newton Foundation is there to help bring it to life. Learn more and apply today at jaspernewtonfoundation.org. Jasper Newton Foundation, connecting people, ideas, and resources to build stronger communities.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much.
You like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
97.7 The Q.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. You're listening to Steve and Cheryl. Be there tomorrow like you are today.
Okay, let's see where to start.
Happy Monday, everybody.
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Wake up and assimilate today. Get out of bed. Resistance is futile.
I have got a serious case of the Mondays.
Hello, everyone. We would just like to announce that our party is starting now.
You having a party?
Party's over.
It's Monday morning.
Wow.
That was quick.
It's Monday.
Back to work, everyone. It's showtime, baby.
Yeah, baby. Showtime. Portions of the show brought to us by Showtime at the Fountain Stone Theater. Visit Fountain Stone Theaters in Rensselaer. Go see all the different movies. You can check out the Showtimes at fountainstonetheaters.com. You can also download their app today in the Google Play Store and the App Store. That's fountainstonetheaters.com. Also, got to mention Lisa's Candy Shop and General Store in Hoopston, downtown Hoopston. More than a store, it's a destination. They carry all kinds of good stuff, including nostalgic candy, sodas, Amish popcorn, meat sticks, jerky sticks, toys, knives, Western hats, and so much more. Find out all about it on Facebook. Go follow the Lisa's Candy Shop and General Store, where you can also order stuff to be shipped to you. They do shipping right there from the store.
They've got Bubs. They've got such good stuff, like this Swedish candy. Yeah.
Good stuff there.
She's always getting new stuff in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So over the weekend, I'm sure many have heard by now that there was a gunman that opened fire outside the White House Correspondents' Dinner
At the Washington Hilton.
Mm-hmm. And where they used to, I meant to look, when was the last time they had it? But you and I were trying to figure out how this guy even got into the hotel. Because was it George H.W. Bush, right? George Bush Sr. that visited your school?
Yeah, when he was vice president.
Okay.
He wasn't president.
Mm-hmm.
But when they visited our school, the perimeter was so, like, nobody could get in. Like, the students, we had to get all checked through.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed like the Secret Service were everywhere. I mean, yeah, they were on the buildings, on the rooftops with
right.
What you call it, guns to protect. I mean, they were everywhere. They were everywhere. They had cleared streets, and it wasn't like someone was just going to ride their bike in and not be a student and get in, or a teacher and get in. So it just throws me that this could happen, that they could get that close, because, when President Trump was on 60 Minutes, he said they did their job. And I'm like, yeah. However, then shouldn't the perimeter be way, way, way further away than the double doors where everybody is on the inside? I mean, you've been to a what you call it, like an event at a. So I think he was stopped, but not after he actually got somebody down. I just don't. I'm like, ooh, that seems like, how did he get through? What do they call the things? The magnetometers or whatever it is. Like when you walk into, when I went to Washington, right? You have the dee, like, and they go, okay, step to the side, and they go, wee, wee, wee. Like, how did the guns and knives get through? I know he was staying there, but
so do they have that for the whole hotel? Anybody that walks in there?
I don't think so, because I think hotels are, like, in terms of security, like
public
mall cop type. I mean, like, they're not really going to be able to stop anything. But one would think if this dinner was happening, that the protection would have been amped to the 90th power. I mean, you've got everybody. I don't want to say everybody important in there, but you do. I mean,
right.
Like, you got the vice president and the president at the same time in a place. Like, I don't know. I'm not trying to come at them, if you will.
Right.
I'm just like, when you say they did their jobs, thank God they did their jobs and nobody was killed. But that seemed like they got awfully close, if you ask me. Like, I would have kept them, like, out the door. So, like, I was talking to you this morning, I go, this guy stayed overnight in this joint. Like, he was a registered guest of the Hilton. You mean to tell me within 24 hours or 48 hours, they haven't vetted every person staying in that hotel? Because that would just seem, it all seems to me like if I was a bad guy, it'd be easy, which it's not. So they're doing their job, right? Or else we'd all be in trouble. Every president would be in trouble. I mean, they've always got somebody that's on the opposite side of things that wants to take them out or whatever, God forbid. But it just seems, it just seems scary that someone could have gotten that close.
Yeah, I know when my mom worked for Farm Bureau.
Yeah,
she used to organize their dinners and things.
Yeah,
and one of them was, I think it was George H.W. Bush too, when he was president.
Okay.
And
when he was president.
When he was president.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know if it was a banquet hall of some kind. I think it was in a hotel, but I don't hold me to it. But I know she said that the banquet hall was all set up 24 hours ahead of time. And for that 24 hours, there were Secret Service in the rafters. The whole 24 hours. No one entered that room once it was set up and secure.
That's it.
No one walked in the room until it was time to walk in the room.
Okay.
But they had security in the room for that 24 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was like outside of that. So
right, because when he's 2 feet from the double doors, you've got you've got people in there. Maybe it wasn't targeted to Trump because you notice that they didn't.
He just said
They didn't
administration
level
officials. He said,
Yeah,
you know.
so they didn't level charges against like attempted assassination of the president.
Gotcha.
Probably because they couldn't prove that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, but even if it's, I don't know who.
Yeah.
Vice president's wife is in the crowd. I don't know who's in these crowds.
Yeah.
You know, but it just seems too close for comfort for me. But I'm not trying to say, ooh, they're not doing their job. I'm just like, I would just wonder if hacking into things is always an issue. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, in the world of tech, if it just becomes almost too hard or too challenging to have that intel, which scares me because you have to be 10 steps or 20 steps ahead of the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
know very little about it. I just know that when I saw it,
you know,
like, even though I myself am not a Trumper,
mm-hmm.
I still am like, okay, this guy's like running the country. Could we amp things up a little bit? Because I always see them whisk him away.
Mm-hmm.
But I think to myself, what about Melania? What about
Well,
JD Vance's wife? What about, and then when I saw the way JD Vance was handled, I'm like, that would scare me. And this is by people protecting me.
Yeah.
They grab you by the shoulder.
You don't have a choice. Yep.
And you're just, and they're just hovering you. I'd be like, okay, you know,
right.
Yeah. It just felt very scary. And I'm not like, yay, that's my guy. I'm still like, ooh, but that's still the guy that's running the country right now, like it or not.
Well, it's funny, not that everything for me always goes back to West Wing, but I think they got some things right. In one of the episodes, the president on the show is saying, you know, if this happens, I don't want to go to the bunker. And the chief of staff says, yeah, you don't have a choice. And he goes, what are you talking about? He goes, I'm saying they'll come in and whisk you away and your feet might touch the ground for 3 seconds.
Right.
Like,
you're being carried off.
You're gone. Like, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, to me, it's a scary thing. It's just scary all the way around in terms of vulnerability.
Mm-hmm.
And in terms of, if the intel can't be smarter than that, meaning if you haven't vetted this guy and he's like ordering room service the day before and he smuggles all those things in, people are taking oaths to lay their life on the line, their fathers and their sisters and brothers and children. And you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. To me, it should have been a beepity beep, beep, beep. Like, this is an anti-president guy. Like,
yeah, I mean, I guess I wonder, like, how they do that. Like,
I have no idea.
Can you vet every, like, from a privacy standpoint, can you vet every person that stays at the hotel for that weekend?
I'm going to say yes, not knowing.
Yeah.
So anybody who knows this stuff, jump in. But I'm going to say, not only can you had better.
Yeah.
You had better, because it's not about privacy. I'll give you all my privacy in terms of protecting. It's just like when I see people
I know
arguing.
you will, but that's just because you will or I will, and you know, we think that, like, yes, safety above all. Like, this is where, and I talked about before with, like, the government, how things get convoluted.
Okay, so how do you feel about TSA? Because I'll
So-
tell you one thing that drives me crazy when you're at an airport. People going, you shouldn't be able to touch me. You're touching my boobies.
This is what I'm saying.
They're not touching your boobies. They're patting you down to make sure that you're not going to blow up a plane. And 188 people aren't going to die. You know what? In that case, touch my boobies all you want, because it's not a sexual experience. Nobody's like getting their jollies off of it. They're just making sure we're all safe. And in that respect, knock yourself out.
But that's what I'm saying about how things get all convoluted. You've got people that, you know, are so upset in one hand about things, and don't understand that it's because of those things that you have your freedom to be able to do the other things. It's, you know, it's it's, and I get it. You don't want it to go too far, because we're seeing things go too far in other areas of the government. So it's like, I get it. It's a hard line. It's a fine line to walk.
Yeah.
That said, you know, too many times do we see something happen where it's like, hey, The government says, we're doing this for your own good. We're protecting you from yourself. And then you're like, wait a minute. No, what? How did I just lose my freedom on this thing? And at the same time, you're like, okay, but we need more security. We need to be safer. I don't know the answer.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking to myself, if Meta can listen to my every conversation with you and then target the ads to my conversation based on, I didn't ever say, hey, listen to everything. So now, how is it that this guy gets in with guns and knives and whatever it is and is able to get that close?
And allegedly, he bragged about that in this manifesto. As details about the shooting in the Washington Hilton continue to surface, the alleged shooter, Cole Thomas Allen, 31 years old, mocked, quote, an insane lack of security at the Washington dinner in a manifesto reportedly sent to his family 10 minutes before his assault started. I walk in with multiple weapons and not a single person there considers the possibility that I could be a threat, the suspect said in an alleged manifesto first obtained by the New York Post, which expressed hostility to Trump and his administration. So,
but how could this guy be a teacher and an engineer? Meaning he's smarter than you and I put together, right?
Maybe.
What? I mean, is he just off his rocker? Or I don't understand how you don't just, why would you do that? To prove a point? Because you could?
Because you're crazy. You have to be. If you're gonna go to that extreme, because chances are this guy could have got just a bullet right in the center of his eyes. I mean
I'm surprised he did it.
I mean
right.
I mean when you're gonna go to that extreme, you're charging the checkpoint. So anyway, I think we could probably dive into this all day long. I'd love to get some kind of expert on to know.
I would too.
But I do think it's probably got to do with different freedoms and things and different privacy things that not everybody can get vetted that way. But if you're agreeing to go to the dinner, you can get vetted that way. I'm sure it's something in there, but I don't know what it is. But
right.
Yeah. So
put on those.
There's so much.
It's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer is firing up the oven and serving the pies everybody loves. Fresh dough, real toppings, and flavor that hits the spot every time. Whether it's game night, family night, or I'm not cooking tonight, make it a Rick's Pizza night. Call 1-219-777-2674. That's 1-219-777-2674. And Rick's will take care of dinner. Get your Rick's fix. Rick's Pizza, Rensselaer's hometown favorite.
All right, it's time now for the pizza quiz brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're call number 7. Who's this? Hello? No? Did you leave? Did you leave? All right. Hi, you're call number 7. Who's this?
It's Rich.
Hey, Rich. How are you, bud?
I'm doing pretty good.
All right. Let's see if we can get you a pizza here. We'll play a little which came first, okay? So not celebrity birthday edition today because I just couldn't find any good birthdays today. But let's play which came first. All right. How about let's play which came first? Marriage edition. Who got married first? Ringo Starr marrying Barbara Bach, and Paul McCartney and George Harrison were there. It was one of the first times they were all together since John Lennon's shooting. Or Robin Wright and Sean Penn. Which one got married first? Ringo Starr and Barbara Bach, or Robin Wright and Sean Penn? Both got married on this date. Which one's got married first, you think?
I'm just going to have to take a guess. I'll say Ringo Starr.
Yep, that is correct. He got married in 1981, while Robin Wright and Sean Penn got married in 1996. So you hold on a second. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone. You got yourself a pizza certificate, okay, Rich?
All righty.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
You too.
You too.
All right. We got us a winner today. We'll see if we can get us a winner again tomorrow on the Pizza Quiz.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, and Francisville. Here's Russ Martin.
9 people were injured. Of those, at least 5 women were shot or received bullet fragment wounds following a Little 500 bicycle event near the Indiana University campus shortly after midnight Sunday. Reports say shots were fired after a fight had broken out between 2 women. One source said 2 men fired the shots toward the dense crowd, and of the 5 treated, 4 had been released, while the other was admitted in stable condition. 4 other people received cuts and scrapes, escaping from the scene. Law enforcement was seeking a motive for the shootings as well as the investigation continues. Law enforcement stated a 38-year-old woman fell to her death at Indianapolis International Airport early Saturday afternoon. A security camera reportedly showed what took place from the upper terminal drive area. She landed in what officials described as a grassy area some 50 feet below. First responders arrived at the scene and began life-saving measures. When medics with the airport and Plainfield fire departments arrived, they continued a CPR that had been started, but were unsuccessful. The storm with strong winds on April 17th did more than knock down or damage dozens of power line poles and cause power outages. The winds moved the grandstand at Rensselaer Central High School 38 feet onto 3 lanes at the track. It is no longer useful, causing immediate track event changes now and potentially larger problems once football season approaches. Superintendent A.J. Jones.
The bleachers are a complete loss. Our goal would be we would be able to get a new bleacher system constructed and in place, and in the fall wouldn't be impacted, but we're also at the mercy of materials, contractor availability. There might be some changes come the fall that we need to make with our schedule. That would have a big impact on our athletic department budget.
The American Red Cross is having a blood donation event in Couts today from 2 until 6 p.m. at St. Paul Lutheran Church, 507 Rose Street. Those people donating blood at various locations through April 30th will be given a $15 e-card. And a ceremony was held in Newton County to dedicate a bridge crossing the Kankakee River in the memory of Deputy Brandon Schreiber, who was shot in the line of duty on September the 1st, 2024, and who died 10 days later. The memorial sign was created by the Indiana Department of Transportation and was dedicated with a number of law enforcement present, including Newton County Sheriff Shannon Cothran. The sheriff opened the ceremony talking about how the memorial marker came to be. In addition, other elected officials spoke at the ceremony. State Senator Rick Niemeyer and State Representatives Mike Aylesworth and Matt Commons, as well as County Commissioner Abby Rossiter. Katie Schreiber was on hand, the widow of Brandon, and she thanked Sheriff Cothran and his department for all that they have done, and many others who have helped her through this most difficult time. The bridge is the Corporal Brandon Schreiber Memorial Bridge across the Kankakee River, a place where Corporal Schreiber spent much of his time. He was just 32. I'm Russ Martin.
Honeymoon, here we come. Where's our car?
It's been stolen.
We'll call our insurance agent. I'm right here.
Oh, hey, Jen. You got our invite.
Love the dress.
Are we covered for this?
Of course. That's why you chose auto owners. We work together to get the right coverage. So when the unexpected happens, you know you're covered.
That's simple human sense.
Contact the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, or Francisville at 765-884-0530.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve. just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
97-year-old Maxine Ann Goodeman Gutwein passed away April 23rd. Funeral services for Maxine Gutwein will be held at the Francisville Apostolic Christian Church today at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, with ministers of the church officiating. Burial will take place at Roseland Cemetery in Francisville. Memorial contributions may be made to Lifewise Academy at West Central. Online tributes may be offered at friendmortuary.com. Arrangements have been entrusted to Friend Mortuary in Francisville. 88-year-old Jesse Conley of Rensselaer passed away on April 24th. A visitation will be held for Jesse Conley at Jackson Funeral Service in DeMont on Thursday, April 30th from noon until time of service at 3:30. Jackson Funeral Service of DeMont has been entrusted with arrangements. 68-year-old Bob Stamper of Rensselaer passed away on April 23rd. A visitation will be held for Bob Stamper at Jackson Funeral Service in DeMont on Saturday, May 2nd from 11 a.m. until time of service at 4. Jackson Funeral Service of DeMont has been entrusted with arrangements. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements, brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms throughout the day, with some of the storms producing heavy rainfall. Cloudy and windy with a high near 66. Winds could gust as high as 40 miles per hour. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms continue intermittently throughout the evening and into the early morning hours until about 2 a.m. Some of the storms could produce heavy rainfall. Windy with a low around 53. Tuesday, partly sunny and windy with a high near 64. Tuesday night, a 50% chance of showers mainly after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy and breezy with a low around 48. Wednesday, a 20% chance of showers before 1 p.m. Partly sunny and breezy with a high near 58. Wednesday night, mostly clear with a low around 39.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. There was a time before cable, when only men read the news. And in Touhyville, that couple is Steve and Cheryl. They are anchorman, much like I was an anchorman, only they're better.
What day is it? I'm here Mondays.
So that means it's Monday.
That's what that means. Back to work. Back to work, everyone. Put your nose to the grindstone.
I love Mondays.
You've always been different. If you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. Then you should not be paid for that day.
I love this show.
Me too.
Showtime!
Showtime! Time to get to work, everybody. Hope you're up and moving. You know, it's like 9 after 8 already. What are you doing? You better get to work. Probably work has already started. People are already doing all the things that they do at work all day. Probably what they're doing. They're there doing the things. You can stop and get yourself McDonald's breakfast on the way. If you're late already, you might as well grab it, right? Tomorrow,
you're already getting written up. Better you have the breakfast burrito in hand.
Right, have the breakfast.
Actually, get 2 of them.
Not
and when they say, right? When they say, why are you late? You can go, I picked you up a little special something.
Right? Not a bad idea.
Right? Who's going to write you up with a sausage while they're stuffing a sausage egg McMuffin in their face? Nobody.
Right?
No.
Not a bad plan. Just throwing that out there.
Yes.
Or wait till tomorrow and get them a refresher. Orange Dream, blackberry passion fruit, strawberry watermelon, mango pineapple, or Sprite Berry Blast, or the Dirty Dr. Pepper. Dirty Dr. Pepper. We don't have the rhythm down on that. I don't know what it is.
All
it's not
we
the
need
right
to do is use AI, and we could just really come back tomorrow with a thing.
But I'm just saying it's interesting. Like there's something about that song. Like I know it to hear it. I can't nail it with myself singing. Like Dirty Diana. Like it doesn't sound right. I don't know. Michael Jackson had this like rhythm to it.
Listen, I'm just going to say when I open my mouth to sing, it's not right.
No,
not,
I mean it's
right. It's done. Just stick a period after that sentence and be done with it. It's not going to be right.
Right. So, and I can't recommend enough using your McDonald's app at your Kasanovich Fleet McDonald's. The refreshers will be in there ready for you tomorrow. Visit your Kasanovich Fleet McDonald's in Rensselaer, 2 great locations in DeMott, Remington, and Hebron. So stop by today and grab yourself a delightful McDonald's breakfast and then go for the refreshers tomorrow. Let's see what else we got going on here. Portions of the show today brought to us by the Liberty Clinic in Rensselaer. Make an appointment today for your colonoscopy. You'll have an appointment within a week, scope within 3. Call the Liberty Clinic today, 219-866-8999, or visit online at mylibertyclinic.com. Be sure to like Liberty Clinic on Facebook as well. So many services. It is a surgical clinic right in Rensselaer in your backyard. Visit them today at the Liberty Clinic in Rensselaer. Okay, so many things going on in the world. Let's see what we got here. We talked about the correspondence dinner and the shooting, so I don't know that we're going to know any more about it. And as far as security goes, I'm sure that'll be more in-house stuff. Tiffany and Madison say good morning. Tom says, boring weekend mornings without our Touhyville. Well, that's very nice, Tom. We appreciate that. Thank you. There's a tool now that adds errors to AI to make it a little more human, because AI doesn't make mistakes, but humans do. Yeah, I hate to tell you.
This is getting scary.
AI makes mistakes.
Yeah. Oh, they do.
AI makes mistakes. They don't have it all down either. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I always watch. Who's our guy? Our political
Bill Maher.
Bill Maher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had such a mommy. I want my mommy.
Yeah.
Can't we go back to the 70s?
Does it make you nervous?
It does. It does. It does. Yes.
Okay.
Because once you go there, you can't go back.
Right.
It didn't scare the bejeepers out of you listening to that.
I don't know. I mean, it depends on how much you take seriously, and
okay, what the seriously part.
Mm-hmm.
I can lighten up when something is a joke.
I don't mean you. Bill Maher is doing a TV show.
Yeah.
So he's going to take the clips of copy that he can make a joke about or attack with his agenda and his plan. So I don't want to take his news too seriously until I can go and read it for myself, read the whole article. He's going to take things out of context that are going to fit what he wants to say, because he's doing a TV show. He's got a short segment to get it into. It's sometimes the headline is the setup with a punchline. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So just like with what happens with our jokey jokes in the morning, I'm giving you a setup. You want more information.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, well, what about?
Yeah.
Right. That doesn't fit my plan for right now. That's not into my
I'm
agenda.
Working on it. Okay.
No. But I'm saying if I went through the rest of the story, it now kills the joke. It's not, I just want you to know this much of the story so I can make my punchline. Bill Maher's the same thing. He's not there providing news all the time. He's not a news program.
No, I understand. I just think that with AI and the intelligence of knowing you inside and out,
mm-hmm.
That's a little more than I'm bargaining for. I'm
sure.
Just saying.
And you don't have to give it all that, and sometimes it's helpful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm now finding that, just like with streaming services, there's different AI apps that are good for certain things and some that are not good for certain things.
Okay.
I was playing around with Claude the other night and trying to get it to do some visual stuff for us for the show and for some things for the radio station, and it was terrible. It was worse than what I could have made on my own with paint. And I'm like, I finally, now treating it like a person or a tool that you could talk to, I finally said, all right, that was about the third or fourth shot we took at this, is doing like all this stuff. is that not really what Claude is good at? And it came back and it said, truthfully, no, Claude is not good at doing this thing and this. What it is good at is doing this and this. And so I probably should have asked that right out of the box. Like, so we think AI can do all these things and it's going to take everybody's job and it's going to do all this. But it's a setup program.
Yeah.
It's just like a computer. Steve Jobs wanted the Mac, or originally the Lisa, to do all these things. And they're like, it can't do everything. And he's like, well, why not? Like, and to make it do everything, it was going to be astronomical in cost.
Mm-hmm.
AI can't do everything. Like we want it to, but it can't quite do it all there. And it's technology. It's growing. Right, right. It's growing. Yeah. So, but I'm sure a lot of college students are using it to write their papers and their thesis and stuff like that. And teachers are like, there's not a thing wrong with this. That seems a little weird, you know? So there's a new app called Sincerely, which is, by the way, spelled wrong. Sinceerly. It's misspelled on purpose. Because it claims it can nix the telltale signs of AI writing so that it looks and sounds more human. There are 3 different settings: subtle, human, and CEO. How many mistakes do CEOs make? The website Gizmodo did a test by feeding one paragraph through each of the filters. Subtle added a few mistakes. Human was more messy. And the CEO had errors along with professionally clipped delivery and a rushed lack of initial capitals.
Okay.
So they're saying CEOs rush through their stuff too fast and don't have things capitalized and make errors.
Mm-hmm.
It says overall, it wasn't all that impressive. They even included one of the classic AI tells in the original text. And it's not X, it's Y cadence. And that left that was left intact in each version. So yeah, because some of the AI has certain ways of writing things and saying things, but maybe Cheryl's right. Maybe we just need to go back in time to a simpler time with the internet.
The browser is the application that allows you to view all of the information on the web.
Sometimes you can get it free from your ISP, or a friend can download it for you on a disk.
You can also buy a browser or download one from the internet.
You might want to explain what it means to download.
It means to transfer a file of information from a main computer or server to your computer. And it's easy to do, too. Even I know how. You can download games or anything.
Now you need to connect to your ISP. You click on the icon and then choose Connect.
You can hear it dialing. Sounds weird, huh? And now we're online.
Oh my God. It with that in the background.
That was a clip from a 1990 informational video.
Wow.
Portraying a family of 4 explaining how simple it was to get online. To get on the line. We're all on the line.
My gosh. Oh, can we talk about Jasper 250?
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Because
Jasper County 250.
With Tammy Culp spearheading the whole like celebration events, plural. I mean, listen, just whip out your calendar right now on your phone, in a box, with your socks, eating lox. You need to take the calendar, take a great big Sharpie, and then just write Jasper County 250th big party.
All right.
Start on the 3rd of July and don't stop to the end on the 5th.
Okay.
You're not going anywhere. Tell the friends, tell the fam, tell anybody with a camper to book now at the Jasper County Fairgrounds. It's going to be an event after event after event after event. But here's the first chunk out of it that you need to know.
Okay.
Okay. There are 8 more colonies. Let me get my phone because I got it on my phone.
Oh, I got it here.
Oh, you got all the info?
Yeah. So there's 8 more colonies left.
8 colonies.
And what they're looking for is each business to take a colony. So there'll only be 8 more slots available.
Yes.
And it doesn't cost you anything to claim a colony.
Sponsor a colony, right?
But that means you have to represent that colony in the parade at the Jasper County Fairgrounds. So, you do a float, you do decorate your vehicle, something like that, to represent that colony and your business. So,
yes.
The parade will be 4th of July at the Jasper County Fairgrounds. So you can be a part of that. Go to Jasper County 250. You can find out more information there on how you can claim your colony. You can also call Angie at 219-869-5395. So 219-869-5395. So
well, and go like on Facebook, go like Jasper County 250 because that's how you're going to get all your info.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much info. I love the advertising. Lots on all the posters. So you got to kind of pull them up and read carefully. However, I love the throwback feel to it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And I feel like when I pull up Jasper County 250, you know, the music, proud to be an American.
Sure.
That's what I get the goosies on the arms. Okay, now who's banging themselves with the
me?
right?
Yeah, just because I wanted to itch my head.
But yeah, they're going to have a 5K run walk, which I so appreciate. Can we just side note? Thank you, Tammy Culp and company, for putting that 3-letter word in there.
I'm almost to that. I'm
Or
currently at
4-letter
the
word walk.
Right. I'm currently at the 4K sit watch. So I'm registered for that one.
It's a 5K run walk sit watch. Oh, yes, we will help you with that. We'll be at the end with towels for everybody.
Right. Yeah, I'm currently set up for that.
A sit watch.
So
that was good, Steve. I
thank
like
you.
That. But that's July 4th.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, you're going to want to register for that. You're going to, it's nonstop fun. This thing is not included anything, if you ask me.
Right.
And it's going to be a huge party as celebrating us becoming America is and should be. But yeah, Tammy Culp, if you have any spare time, I'd like you to show me the minute and a half you have it in your schedule.
Yeah. So if you want to camp out there, it's $60 for the weekend. And you camp out there 3rd through the 5th. So that's just another one of the fun things that they have going on there. The parade is on July 5th, or July 4th rather. So make your plans for that.
It looks like it's going to be epic. Epic.
Yep.
And that's not even to talk about the fireworks.
Right.
Twice, I think I saw. So if it's more than that, let me know.
Yep.
But I mean, it's going to be so cool. And if you don't think sponsoring the float, that you as, taking one of the 7 or 8 remaining colonies, that you can't turn that into the coolest thing ever.
Right.
The coolest thing ever.
Have a blast with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be fun. Again, if you want to claim your colony, 219-869-5395, or you can hop on the Facebook page for it. It's Jasper County 250. So many fun things going on. Stay right in the area for 4th of July. They're going to do fireworks. They're going to do all kinds of great stuff. So
yeah, and just get it on your calendar now, because some of you will go out of town for things. Ooh, I'm going to go so-and-so. I'm going to go. This is the one where you tell your family, nah, not so fast.
Right.
Get here. You're going to want to get here. We're camping. It's going to be so much fun all weekend.
Yep.
And we did it up right.
Yeah.
And by we, I mean Jasper County.
Yeah. No, food, activities, fun, all kinds of good stuff is happening. It's all there for the 4th of July weekend at Jasper County Fairgrounds. So make your plans to be out there. Jasper County 250 celebration, going to be a blast. And make sure you go and check out Jasper County 250 on Facebook. Take a quick break, come back, get into more stories. Stick around.
Serving with distinction, fighting with valor. When Hoosiers need help, they turn to conservative combat veteran Jim Baird. Baird served in the U.S. Army in Vietnam, earning 2 Purple Hearts and the Bronze Star. Now Baird's serving in a new mission, fighting side by side with President Trump to make America great again. Trump endorsed Jim Baird for his valiant service and his commitment to the America First agenda.
Under President Trump, we have swiftly returned to common sense border policies, and illegal border crossings have plunged to a record low.
Jim Baird passed President Trump's bill to eliminate taxes on tips and overtime. Now, Trump and Baird are teaming up to keep the border secure, cut taxes, and stop Washington's wasteful spending, fight for our farmers, and protect our farmland from communist China, and defend our constitutional rights. When Baird fights, Hoosiers win. Our Congressman, Jim Baird. Paid for by Elect Jim Baird for Congress.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Allstate's new home insurance is now better than ever. We're making getting the right home insurance that's right for you super easy with our improved online quoting tool. It explains how each coverage option works for you without the headache. Yep, you can start protecting your home in a matter of minutes. So check Allstate first for home insurance that's better than ever. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Savings vary. Coverage subject to terms, qualifications, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Order for Jennifer C.
Is this my double shot, double cream, double froth, double pump, double whip, double sleeve?
Yeah. Can you handle that much caffeine?
Did you know Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year?
Oh, really? That's great.
Seriously, did you know Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year?
Yeah, you just said that.
Did you say I just said that?
Yeah, I'm cutting you off.
I can't have any more? Why not?
You earn, we match. Discover Cashback Match. See terms at discover.com/creditcard.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along. Which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. Hey Liz, can you believe there are still some people buying their gold, silver, and platinum bullion from the internet?
That's pretty amazing, Jeff, especially considering that prices here at Bjork's Fine Jewelry always beat both local as well as the big online guys. We don't have shipping fees, and in most cases, you get the precious metals immediately.
Bars, rounds, bags, eagles, buffaloes, maple leafs, Krugerrands, Morgan and Peace dollars, and much, much more.
Not to mention rare, key date, and collectible coins from the US and around the world, many of which have been graded and authenticated by PCGS and NGC.
Whether buying, selling, or trading, you will always benefit from Bjork's unrivaled years of experience and expertise.
If you need expert appraising, Bjork's Fine Jewelry has both of Lafayette's only International Society of Appraisers and Coin Roundtable members, and we are also fully USPAP compliant.
All of your coin and precious metals needs under one roof.
Proudly serving the Mid-North Indiana area for over 75 years. Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Bjorks.com.
97.7 The Q.
Good morning, everyone, and a big welcome back.
Looks like you're ready to go back to work.
You want to go back to work?
When do you go back to work again?
Monday's good for me.
Well, that's great. Great. Because today is Monday. It's Monday.
Monday's not good. No, Monday's fine.
It's a perfect way to start the day.
Turn the radio on. Welcome to the show.
All right, here we go. Hold your ears, folks.
Mount up.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. We're powered up each and every morning by Jasper County REMC. Visit jasperremc.com. Find some energy-saving tips as we'll be heading into the warmer weather before you know it. So you want to get those off their website and their Facebook page. That's Jasper County REMC. Also, got to mention our friends over at George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. Visit georgeaid.org. They make sure that each individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion, whether it's workplace injury, outpatient rehab, therapy services, short-term rehab, long-term care, whatever it is you need, they're there for you and each resident. That's georgeaid.org, or go and like George A. Memorial Healthcare on Facebook. All right, let's go take a look at our poll question real quick, taking a look at where things are at with your favorite fast food restaurant. What's your favorite fast food restaurant? Apparently it's different between men and women. They had a national poll talking about whether or not McDonald's hit number one for both men and women. Men prefer Burger King. Women went more with Chick-fil-A and Dairy Queen, and somehow Domino's got in there, by the way. So, which Domino's is coming to DeMont. So, but I don't consider that fast food, by the way. So right now in the lead for us, Chick-fil-A 29%, Wendy's with 21%, Burger King getting 15%, Taco Bell with 12%, McDonald's getting 11%, and then Subway gets 5%, Quiznos with 4%, KFC with 2%, Arby's only getting 1%. So I would put Arby's higher than last.
Yeah.
So Kim says Culver's. Didn't think about Culver's either.
Wow.
So many out there that I missed. My parents like Culver's. Tim says White Castle. Yeah, I know I missed White Castle on the list. And I knew I missed that one by mistake. Forgot to add in White Castle. So go ahead and keep on voting on our Facebook pages. All right. Here's a question. Are you a doomer? Do you have any doomers in your life? It's the kind of person who always sends you bad news or tends to be overly pessimistic. Here's what a therapist had to say about it. Doomerism is a mindset that's rooted in chronic pessimism and worst case scenario thinking. It's that feeling that nothing will get better and nothing you do matters. Unfortunately, social media plays a big role. You've heard of the phrase doom scrolling before. The more negative content you engage with, the more you see. And this creates the false feeling that your reality is full of despair. It's not just the more you, the more you engage with, right? So if you go and you look at all that stuff, or if you click on it, you're going to see more of it. If you want your feed to change, search for some of those things and click on them, like them, comment on the good things. And the good things, you'll see more of the good things in your social media. That said, you're still going to get a ton of the ads. I feel like the ads now have become overwhelming on social media.
Yeah.
Over what my friends are posting, over what, it's.
Yeah, I don't even see my friends anymore now that, I don't.
Yeah.
Which is why I got on it.
Well,
or why I am on it.
That's why they created it, actually.
Yeah. So they said.
Well,
I think they created it as a business. So we got hooked in that way. And now they've conquered the entire, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they say that's not the full picture. It's just what your algorithm is feeding you. And here's the problem. Doomerism can lead to anxiety, burnout, and isolation. It also makes people stop taking ownership in their own lives. I don't understand that part of it.
I don't either.
Why Why would you stop taking ownership in your own life if you're filled with doomerism? Or you just think no matter what you do, it's not going to go well, so you just stop doing anything? I don't understand that part.
Yeah, if anything, I can see how someone would be like, I'm trying to get ahead of things.
Yeah.
You know.
So it says, what can you do to break out of the cycle? Limit your news intake, stop doom scrolling, and focus on small actions you can control. One expert put, quote, agency is the antidote to helplessness. I don't know what that means, agency. I would say action, but I mean, I'm no doctor. I just play one on the radio. But taking action can change things. I mean, if you want your feed to change, like I said, change it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know how you change your mindset, though. And maybe that's a good one for Dr. Nikki the next time we talk with her.
Right.
Because I don't know, how do we change our mindset if our mind regularly goes to the negative?
Mm-hmm.
So, because we know people like this, like that it's no matter what's going on. I mean, you can be talking to them and be like, you know, hey, I heard this great thing happened to you. And they'll be like, yeah, but ... Well,
it's like, congratulations on winning the lottery. Yeah, I got to pay like 50% in taxes.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's always like something. Yeah. So there's a mindset there.
Yeah.
So how do you change that mindset?
Yeah.
I don't know. But I think that...
Yeah, I do know this, though, with people like that. It's not like you can't... It's a different mindset, so it's not like logic will turn them.
Right. You can't just go, what's your problem?
Well,
like,
or not even that, because you can't do that with anybody without making them defensive. But you can't go, gosh, it's a beautiful day. Like, get out there and take a walk. It'll be great.
Mm-hmm.
That's not going to, like, all of a sudden have them pull out of it.
Right. Come on. Cheer up already.
Yeah, I'm putting that down on the Dr. Nikki list.
Yeah. I know, but it's always so bad. Oh, is it?
So suck it up, cupcake.
Let's go. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you do with that. Yeah, I think that's a good question for Dr. Nikki. So, all right. Speaking of social media, we're going to get into this when we come back. Apparently, none of us are talking to each other anymore. So, which isn't a problem we have here on the radio show. But apparently people aren't talking to each other anymore. So we'll get into that in just a minute.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms throughout the day, with some of the storms producing heavy rainfall. Cloudy and windy with a high near 66. Winds could gust as high as 40 miles per hour. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms continue intermittently throughout the evening and into the early morning hours until about 2 a.m. Some of the storms could produce heavy rainfall. Windy with a low around 53. Tuesday, partly sunny and windy with a high near 64. Tuesday night, a 50% chance of showers mainly after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy and breezy with a low around 48. Wednesday, a 20% chance of showers before 1 p.m. Partly sunny and breezy with a high near 58. Wednesday night, mostly clear with a low around 39.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Uh-oh. Car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is a voluntary and open membership. Jasper County REMC is a voluntary organization open to all persons able to use their services and willing to accept the responsibilities of membership without gender, social, racial, political, or religious discrimination. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Jasper County, get ready. Steve Specialized Services is celebrating big with their Honest Abe's Log Home Showroom. Join them for their grand reopening ceremony and annual open house, 1506 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer. It all kicks off May 1st from 8 to 5, May 2nd from 8 to 2. Take advantage of exclusive savings on in-stock mowers and tractors up to $2,500 off. Register for giveaways, check out tractor and implement package deals, and score a free handheld tool or accessory with a mower purchase. Plus, you can enjoy food and the ribbon cutting Friday at noon. The Jasper County VFW Post 1279 and the American Legion Post 29 will be selling raffle tickets while supplies last for a chance to win a Veterans Edition Bad Boy mower donated by Steve Specialized Services. Don't miss it all. Steve Specialized Services grand reopening and open house. Check out the Honest Abe's Log Home Showroom May 1st and 2nd on 231 in Rensselaer. For more info, be sure to follow Steve Specialized Services on Facebook.
If we don't attract an audience, they'll take us off the air.
Welcome to the Hotel California.
WLQI 97.7, The Q.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. Touhyville for today and tomorrow.
Attention, creative types.
All right, start the show.
Whoa. Not so fast.
Sorry.
Too much coffee.
Too much coffee.
I also love coffee.
Well, then, we should work well together.
Work. Who wants to go back to work?
I'm just a radio talk show host.
It's not what you call hard work. You want to work? Fine, work.
Okay, it's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you. Good morning. It is Monday morning. Time to get some work done, get some things going. We're doing our best to put a smile on your face as you head off into your work week. Portion of the show today brought to us by Supercuts. Supercuts in Rensselaer, honored to have won the Business Rate Best of 2026 award for salons. Congratulations to them. It's powered up by Google reviews, so Google reviews make a difference. Make sure you use Google to leave reviews for Supercuts after you get yourself a Supercut in Rensselaer or Lowell. All right, so apparently, with all the social media and different things, you'd think we were probably communicating more, but are we really talking to each other anymore.
I mean, I think we are. I don't think people. I don't know. I know it probably says has gone down, right?
Mm-hmm. Says according to a new study, researchers at the University of Missouri, Kansas City, and the University of Arizona in 2005, we spoke about 16,632 words every day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, is that an average? Because I
Cheryl's
talked double.
Cheryl's more around the 40,000 range. That's just before 9. So it's
right. When I was pregnant, I ate for 2.
Mm-hmm.
And now I speak for 40.
Oh, there you go. It says in 2019, the number had fallen to 11,900. So almost 500 or almost 5,000 less words a day.
That's over 25%.
28% decrease there, mathematician. Wow. Look
I
out.
just play one on TV.
All right. For some reason, the study didn't have data more recent than 2019, though.
Okay, so that's a long time ago, though. 2019 is 7 years.
Right. But why are we getting this story today? Guys, what was this stuck in the mail in Indianapolis? What happened here? What? Why are we just getting it today? What? It's in our news stories for today.
Oh.
I don't understand.
I almost
this.
made a joke there, but I refrained. I just want you to know.
I just don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to say it was put by FedEx in front of somebody else's house?
No.
For some reason, the study didn't have any more data post-pandemic. Well, yeah, so during the pandemic, we spoke less words to each other. We weren't around each other. We weren't talking to each other. We were stuck at home. We were behind our masks.
Okay, so this is what I need to know when they say speak. Do they mean text too, or do they mean like I have to be on the phone with you? I have to be in your face?
I think it's going to be speak. I think it's going to be speak.
Okay.
I think it's, like words, like talking. They say obviously the biggest reason for the shift is technology, particularly texting. So that makes our talking go down less. There's also emails, social lives retreating into online spaces, and readily available information and services that require less interaction. Some experts are concerned about this trend because talking requires you to pay attention to what the other person is saying, which none of us like to do, formulate a response, and control your physical reaction, all within about 200 milliseconds. Plus, interpersonal skills are important to learn, develop, and master. Yeah, we don't talk to each other anymore. And I don't mean you and I. I mean we as a group of people.
Yeah.
I don't think we talk to each other anymore. We're sort of talking to each other, but we're also talking and looking at our phones and looking at the television and
surfing
and playing on the internet and checking things out. And it's I mean, and I'm not judging. I'm just pointing out because I live with you.
Yeah.
So you're the human that I'm around the most of anyone else.
Yeah.
We work together. We live together. You and I were watching a television show. And I didn't time it, but I would say about every 3 to 4 minutes, you picked up your phone and checked something. Whether it was to look something up that they were talking about, because I think we were watching Bill Maher. So like they get into news and things, and I find myself doing more searching during that show than any others.
Well,
that and Jon Stewart to find the real.
Because I don't need to watch them.
Right,
you're speaking.
You're
so
just
like,
you're.
Yeah.
It's there's not a lot of action going on during that show. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then also to check Facebook and things. And again, not judging. I think we all do this. This is what we do.
Yeah.
And I think that cuts back on the interacting. I say I try very hard not to check my phone while someone's talking to me. But I do sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And, we've talked about this before, that even if you're holding it in your hand,
yeah,
you're really not fully engaged, because if you feel it in your hand go bzz, bzz, you're going to check.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell you how many times now that because I don't wear a Apple Watch or a texting watch or anything like that, when I see people do it, like when I'm talking to them and they go and look at their watch, I think they're checking their time like they're bored or they got to go. Like in my brain, I'm still thinking like a watch, but they're not. It's,
It's why I bought my watch, because at Madden we had to turn our phones off for all of our meetings, and they would dray on and on and on and on and on and on, and we'd be role playing and all this other stuff, and I'd be like, I'm worried about the kids. Are they okay? What if they're trying to get to me? Steve's got them. That's all right, but it's not mom. Like I just so I bought an Apple Watch. I rarely wear it even. But if someone's going to tell me I can't, I'm in a space where I can't check it. It's my Linus's blanket. It's my backup.
I think with all of this, one of the hardest things for any of us to do anymore is be present in where we're at right then and there.
Right. And detach from all the other stuff.
Right.
Yeah. We were just talking about this weekend.
Yeah.
I said, what is with my brain? I'm like, it's not even beyond ADHD. It needs some more letters in there.
Yeah. Yeah. It really is interesting that we can't be in the now anymore. It just is. But it's so funny. That's the same reason our oldest daughter wanted an Apple Watch, was her work made you lock your phone in your locker when you started work at the retail store. So she wanted the watch. So that didn't matter.
Right.
Now I can still get my texts.
Yep.
I can still text with people while I'm on the job. It's just another tool to break the rule. Yeah. To not be present.
Right.
And the reason they put in your locker is they want you to be present with the customer. They want you to be present with what you're doing in the job.
Focus on the job. Right.
Yep. And when you and I were teenagers, it wasn't even an issue. Of course you were doing the job at the job, because what else were you doing?
Right.
You were at work.
Right. When they said unbox this and get it on the shelves, or
that's what you were doing.
That's what you were doing.
I mean, that's the only time that stopped is, for a smoke break.
I
not
never
for you,
smoked. Wouldn't know.
but I'm just saying, like, that's it just became a thing. It says it's obviously slightly more common among younger people to not be present. Each year, people under 25 lost an average of 451 words a minute.
What? Wait, no. They can't.
A day. I'm sorry, a day.
I was like, a minute.
Thank you.
Even I can't be. Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
Each year, people under 25 lost an average of 450 words a day, while those older than 25 lost 314 words a day. This could be
How
because
is that possible? Hold on a minute. Time out. Let me do the math here, because now it's getting annoying. 450 words per day times 365 days a year. It's impossible. They don't even know what they're talking about. Because you said 16,000, was it per day? 16,000 to 11,000 per day.
Yes. 16,632 words a day. We
Per
spoke in
person.
2005. Yes.
Okay. Well, according to you, if they're down by 450 words per day, they're down 164,250 words a year.
Okay. So now divide that by 12. No, wait. By 365, right? Would be the day?
Yes.
Oh, that would be the 451. So now you want to know how many we were speaking each year. So we go 16,632 times 365. That's over 6 million words a year we're speaking. So you can still lose that.
Well, losing 1 million, I mean, we're losing at a rate of 18%. Then.
Well, from 2005 to 2019, we lost 28%.
Oof. Okay.
Sooner or later, we won't have to talk to each other at all.
I was going to say, like, it gives all new meaning to shut up already.
Silence and just wavelengths.
Oosh. Okay.
Each year, they lost those, they said, mostly because of technology. So we're still communicating, just in different ways. Some experts say our shortened attention spans, there you go, might also make it harder to hold a conversation. And that could eat into itself if you consider that attention spans could be decreasing because we're having fewer conversations. So it's the chicken or the egg. Are our attention spans getting shorter because we're having fewer conversations to pay attention to? Or is our attention span getting smaller? And that's why we're having less conversations. Mm-hmm. Anyway, with all that said, it's time that we take a break, come back, and end on a high note because we can't leave on any of that stuff. So don't go anywhere.
Jasper County REMC reminds you that water and electricity add up to danger. When heavy rains hit, you might not think about electrocution risks, but it should be at the top of the list. Some safety measures to keep in mind include never step into a flooded basement or other room if water may be in contact with electrical outlets, appliances, or cords. Never try to turn off the power at the breaker box if you have to stand in water. If you can't reach your breaker box safely, call your electric utility to shut off the power at the meter. Make sure outdoor outlets and outlets in wet areas of the home like kitchen, bath, laundry room, and garage are equipped with a ground fault circuit interrupter. These devices can cut off power quickly if there is a problem so no one gets shocked. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
This 4th of July, be a part of history. Jasper County is celebrating America's 250th birthday, and your business is invited to take center stage in the parade. They're looking for one business to each represent one of the original 13 colonies. Create your own float, decorate a vehicle, or march your team. It's your chance to showcase your brand in front of plenty of local folks. The best part? There's no cost to participate. Just bring your creativity and your community spirit. Join everyone at the Jasper County Fairgrounds this 4th of July and help bring history to life. Spots are limited and going fast. Claim your colony today by calling Angie at 219-869-5395 to claim your colony. Be sure to follow Jasper County 250 on Facebook.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brook, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services, whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care. Each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab, and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
For too long, getting care has meant long drives and delayed appointments. Now, care is closer to home. At HealthLink Newton in Morocco, we're moving barriers from sick visits and preventative care to women's health and chronic care management. Everything you need is right here at home. No more long roads, no more putting off your health. HealthLink Newton, bringing care closer to home. Call 219-506-7004 to schedule your appointment today. That's 219-506-7004.
My brother-in-law died suddenly, and now my sister and her kids have to sell their home. That's why I told my husband we could not put off getting life insurance any longer. An agent offered us a 10-year, $500,000 policy for nearly $50 a month. Then we called SelectQuote. SelectQuote found us identical coverage for only $19 a month, a savings of $369 a year.
Whether you need a $500,000 policy or a $5 million policy, SelectQuote could save you more than 50% on term life insurance.
For your free quote, call SelectQuote at 1-800-350-5858. That's 1-800-350-5858. Or go to SelectQuote.com. 1-800-350-5858. That's 1-800-350-5858.
Select Quote. We shop. You save. Full details on example policies at selectquote.com/commercials.
Rensselaer, classic rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q.
All right, it is time for us to wrap things up for this Monday morning. Thank you guys for jumping in and hanging out, and hopefully your day is off to a good start, and it only gets better from here. But when we end in the morning, we like to leave you on a high note.
All right. I saw this last week. I got a lot of DMs while I was on the road and between appointments with a lot of people not in a great space and just thanking us for ending on a high note and different things they wanted to be prayed for and things like that. I saw this and I thought, okay, this is probably a great time to speak to this. And this one is by The Unraveling by Kelly Bachara. One of the enemy's greatest ploys is that he makes you think that what you're experiencing is forever. You will always feel this lonely. You will never be good enough. You will always live in fear. You'll never have a good relationship. I want to remind you that the Lord never talks to us like this. He doesn't speak death or destruction into us. Our emotions are fleeting, and these feelings we have are not our forever. They aren't. No matter how stuck, heartbroken, or afraid you feel, your life does not pause here forever. Don't believe the enemy. Believe the God who makes dead things live again. The God who makes old things new again. The God that takes shattered things and repairs them no matter how many tiny pieces they are. This pain you're feeling is not forever.
All right. Well, thank you for that. And thank you guys for listening this morning. We appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have just a great Monday. We're going to do it all again tomorrow right here in Touhyville. Take care.
97.7 FM WLQI.